Check 1 2 1 2. We live, baby. Come on. That's right. Okay. Can you hear me now? Oh, let's go. It's your boy Big Chew, the voice of the beat.
You know what I want?
Blaze up.
Come on, blaze up.
It's a beat for me.
Wow, 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 for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we live. For your boy. For your boy. Also for your boy. Fix it for your boy. Drop it for your, lift it up. Then it bust it open, lift it up. Yeah, come on, lift it up. Then it bust it open for your B-O-Y. Then it, for your rockin' for your lift it up, baby. Mix it with your bossa now.
Come on, blaze up. You know.
Drop me a nasty beat.
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Get up in here, girl. Get in here. We got some things to discuss, y'all. Get up in here. Happy Saturday. I hope y'all weekend is going well. Mine is going good. Yeah, and I hope you guys' weekend is going well. Do me a favor if you haven't already. Like the video. It's a free way to support the channel. It's a free way to say, hey, girl, we rock with you, okay? And that'll get the video in the algorithm, okay? So now today we have a few things to discuss. One of those things are, Megan Thee Stallion and the response that she's gotten since her documentary and things of that nature. Also, Tory Lanez's lawyer spoke out about her admitting to lying to Gayle King. And then we also have Milagro Gramz. It is rumored that Tory Lanez's defense lawyers are going to represent Milagro in the lawsuit. I'm not sure. Honestly, Tory lost, so I wouldn't really be too particularly happy. I'm just saying, he lost. If I'm Milagro, thank you. I appreciate it. But don't worry about it. You know what I mean? That's just me. I don't know. But we'll get to it. Cam Newton, girl, embarrasses the girl Jasmine once again, and she wants us to think that she's okay with it. Girl, whatever. I don't even want to go there. Lil Scrappy got a new baby on the way. That means Erica Dixon and the Bam is probably windmilling with their head down. 50 Cent tries to drag Omari Hardwick, and Naturi Naughton steps in. Now, I don't know what's going on with 50 and Omari, because, you know, Omari was the show. Honestly, and I get it, with all the spinoffs, they have a lot of people, you know, still watching. Most people still watched after Ghost was unalived from the show. And we only watched in hopes that it was all. Let me tell you something. I am a Power fan. I was there. Most of us watched the show in hopes that somehow Ghost would appear and we could be like, it was all a lie. That's why we stuck around. You know what I mean? That's why we stuck around. And the fact that he never came back and it don't look like he ain't about to come back, that's why I think other than the one with Ghost, with not Ghost, with the son. And I know I watched the Tommy one, the first season and the second season. I didn't really care. You know, like we don't really. You know, Fifth, I know you done made your little coins or whatever, but we got to say something, you know. He was more, without Ghost, there would be no powers, but we're going to get into it. Now, I need y'all, like I said, like the video, y'all coming in here. But before we get started, I want to show you guys something. Thank you, Tracy's Take, for being a member for 7 months. Thank you, my love. Thank you, beautiful. She says, happy Saturday. I'm listening in the bike, as you should. As you should. Now, it's a few things. Speaking of the bike. Y'all heard they say that book from Kimora and them is real. They say that is true, girl. They say the book from Kimora, not Kimora, from Kim. Kim, what's Diddy baby mama name? Kim, they say the book real, girl. And they say Snoop was one of the ones. I see. What? Girl, yes. They say Kim Porter. That's her name. Thank you, Tanika. Girl, them people say the book is true. And the blank, blank, bliggity blank who was in the book is Snoop Doggy Dogg. And I said, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Let me tell you why I knew it. And I'm going to go back to how I felt back then. I remember when they was beefing, when Pac and Big was beefing, and remember Pac came to the Source Awards. Let's talk about it. Remember, Pac came to the Source Awards, and what's his name? Suge was like, if you wanna be signed to a record label with a producer, ain't all in the videos, all in the albums or whatever, come to Death Row. Remember? Because I thought they was going to fight. I thought they was going to pop each other up. You know what I'm saying? That's how thick the tension was. Girl, I was all the way in New Orleans and I was scared. I was scared. I was like, oh, Lord, they about to pop each other, you know. But I recall, you know, shout out to the South and shout out to Three Stacks when he came up there and said the South got something to say when they won. Shout out to Three Stacks. You must have been a prophet because not everybody like the South, including Will Smith. Don't start me, okay? But neither here nor there. I remember Snoop talking about looking all lame, talking about, so what y'all trying to say? The East Coast ain't got no love for Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre? I was there. And I'm looking like, what? So y'all saying the East Coast don't have love for Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre? What? What? Niggas about to get popped, and you over here talking about love for Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre? Nigga, the album gone album. We don't want to hear all of that. That's what I remember thinking as I heard Snoop get up there, and I started squinting my eyes because I'm like, what is this? Okay. Well, long story short, Pac goes away. We talked about this before. I don't know if it was on this channel. Pac goes away. Big goes away. Who rises on the East Coast? Jay-Z. According to the book, the one who was jealous of Christopher Wallace, a.k.a. Big. And then who rises on the East? That was the East Coast. Who rises on the West Coast? Snoop, the one who allegedly was jealous. And they both did projects with the other artists. So Jay-Z did a project with I was watching Choke No Joke today. Jay-Z did a project with Big. I forgot what it was. And then remember Snoop did America's Most Wanted over there with Puff. I mean with Pac. Remember? And the next thing you know, they gone, and then you got Diddy and Snoop. And I heard Snoop has allegedly, this is all what they said. I didn't say it, but I heard the people, the rumor mill is saying that Snoop and Pac plotted on both of them, and then next thing you know, they was. And in the book, Kim had said that when allegedly, if it was Snoop, allegedly, he came out with a dried stain on his bike. Did y'all heard that? And they say Puff said his booty was hurting. They say Puff said his booty was hurting. And Kim say, I know how I feel. And then I say, ooh. Girl, I'm just saying. I'm just telling y'all what they said. That's what they say. They say Snoop came out bucky naked. And he turned around and he had dried CUM on his bike. And Kim was like, oh. And Snoop was like, good morning, cuz. And she was like, good morning. And then they say, here come Puff out the bike. And they say, allegedly, this is all alleged. This is what, story time, type tease, rumor mill. They say when Puff came out, Kim was like, Sean, are you okay? And Puff was like, I can't walk. I can't sit. And she knew because allegedly Snoop was hung like a, you know what I mean? And she said, I know what it feels like because I done been there. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly. And Puff was like, and she said she nursed him back his anal cavities. She nursed him back, girl. At least we know Snoop wasn't about him. Okay. Now, this is all alleged, girl. This is all what they said. I didn't say it. Now, you know, they did have the TS that came out a while ago and said she was with Snoop. Nobody ain't want to believe it. Everybody want to just move around like it ain't happened. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. It's in the book. It's in the book. It's in the book. It's in the book. That's where I'm getting it from, the book. What are we talking about? It's in the book. So, girl, I don't know. They say the blank in the book is Snoop. And when they say he said good morning, cuz, I say that's him. That's what they said. When they say he woke up and said good morning, cuz, I say that's him. That's him. We don't need to go no further. Don't look any further. Girl, y'all should have been there, girl. I was over there like, oh. And they say the only reason Kimora and them was over there in Gene Deal, this is all alleged, but they say the only reason Gene Deal, Kimora Lee, and LB Show was over there saying it's not true was because LB Show in the book was getting bent from the bike. And he didn't want nobody to know, but we already knew that, L, so go lay down. Then they say the only reason Kimora Lee ain't want nobody to know because Kimora was present for a lot of this, and Kimora was over there doing threesomes, foursomes, fivesomes, and sixsomes. Where was Russ? This is all alleged. And then they say the only reason Gene Deal don't want to say it's true. This is all alleged. This is all rumor mill. They say the only reason Gene Deal don't want to say what's going on is because he too will be responsible for the death of Pac. Ooh! Now, this is what the people is saying. I'm not saying it. I don't know if it's true or not. I'm just saying what they said, okay? So I don't know. Don't listen to me. I'm just telling y'all what they said. Thank you, Nicole Smith, for the super chat, girl. They say I knew Snoopy was a bitch. Yes, girl, I could have told y'all. He was too skinny. I wonder if his wife knew. I would never want to be married to a celebrity because I don't know what they do when I leave. You know what I mean? Girl, but that's what they say. That's what they say. And they say, this, and I'm gonna give you a little bit more what they say in the book. They say Kim said that when she was pregnant, Diddy really wanted her to go hunch the other boys, the other men's, because he liked it like that. So other niggas was feeding the baby. No wonder Justin ain't right. That's Justin. Which one it is? Which one it is look just like him, be Diddy bopping like him. No wonder he crazy. They say the other men was feeding the baby, girl. Ski, allegedly. Listen, I heard this. I don't know if it's true. I'm just telling y'all what I had heard when the book and the people that boom, boom, boom. You know what I mean? Is it Christian? Okay, Christian. Yeah, it's Christian. Girl, they say it was feeding the baby. Everybody was feeding the baby, girl. Everybody. They say everybody fed the baby. No wonder. Whew. Girl, it's a time. I don't know. Like I say, I wasn't there. This is what the rumor people saying. This is what the book said. And this what you know what I mean? So do with that information as you please, girl. Yes, feeding the baby. They say they say everybody was feeding the baby. Y'all ain't call it that. When you pregnant and you let another man ski, they say that's feeding the baby. Y'all ain't never heard of that? Y'all ain't never heard of that, feeding the baby? It's a woman on here, no. The baby father ain't the nigga she was with, and she knows the baby father is the father, but she trying to figure out why the baby looked like the nigga she was messing with. She trying to figure out, she know that ain't the daddy. She know he not the daddy, but she's sitting over there saying how this baby kind of favor him or have his ways or whatever the case. You know how, Sway? Girl, because he was feeding the baby. Hold on, let me get this mac and cheese. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. My bad, y'all. I'm just saying, girl. That's what they say, girl. I don't know. They say that's why Justin ain't been right since. Thank you, Auction Queen, for the super chat. She says, thank you for supporting constitutional rights. Of course. Of course, girl. Yes. Of course, I'm all for the Constitution. Mm-hmm. Thank you, love. Somebody gifted a membership. And Pure Joy, you got it. Auction Queen, thank you for gifting one membership. Pure Joy, welcome to the dollhouse. You've been in the dollhouse, but welcome back, sis. Yes, thank you for gifting the membership, Auction Queen. And then thank you again for the super chat. Thank you for supporting freedom of the press. Of course, girl, I have to. If we don't have freedom of the press, girl, what is we gonna do? You know what I mean? Oh, you done gifted another one. Thank you for gifting another membership. And this is to Juanita Rowe. Juanita, thank you for becoming a member. Thank Auction Queen, you guys, for gifting a membership. Thank y'all so much. Y'all get the likes up on the video. Now, another thing I want to talk to y'all about is this. And I don't normally talk like this over here, but we're going to get into it because at this point, something's got to give. You know what I mean? Like, y'all ever felt like you was on the ropes and you was like, you know what, at some point, I'm going to have to really address these things because if these things go unaddressed, it's not going to be good. Y'all ever felt like that? Because that's how I feel. But this is what I feel like going to have to go. Hold on. Let me get it. Get the likes up on the video, girl. Get the likes up on the video. Get the likes up on the video, girl. Get them likes up, child. We got to get into this. Hold on, girl. Let me go get it. Let me go over here. And also, did y'all notice that right after Cardi B cussed and threatened Armand, she was over there giving a speech at the DNC, barely reading. She look illiterate. I'm sorry, y'all. If you a Barty gang girl, I'm sorry, not sorry. She look a hot ass mess, okay? But hold on, let me show y'all something. You know, when hold on. Here you go. You know, when Meg was up there hollering body yaddy down at the Democratic thing, I was like, okay, maybe they'll learn from that and not do that again. Well, then they had Glorilla. Let's go. Is this what the powers that be think of us? Is this what they think that we're reduced to just? I mean, shout out. They said Glorilla album is fire and all of that. Shout out, you know, but Belicious, thank you for you've just become a new member. Thank you, Auction Queen, for gifting a membership. Like, y'all don't feel played by this? Y'all don't feel played by this? Girl, wait, what? It wasn't the DNC. It was a political rally. Well, who threw it? Was it the Republicans and the Democrats? Because from what I heard, I mean, I'm just shout out to Glorilla though. They said the album fire, I guess. I'm just at some point we gotta know we better than this. That's all. Thank you, Auction Queen, for the super chat. Again, she says, thank you for freedom of speech. You rock. Thank you so much. You guys get the likes up on the video. I just feel like it's especially as intelligent as Black women has become over the time, like we gotta be better than this. We can have two things can exist at the same time. We can have the ratchet stuff, but we can also still have our dignity when it comes to certain things that require dignity. Like, do you respect me enough to not throw me a concert? And yeah, let's move on. We'll talk about it at Voodoo Doll TV. Y'all know how I do. But let's get into the show, you guys. Get the likes up. Get the likes up. And you know what? Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the victims, girl, Lord. Shout out to the comments under the video, under the shade room. Everybody passed the vibe check. It was maybe one or two who was making an excuse, but everybody passed the vibe check. Thank you, Lord. I was almost losing faith in us. I was almost losing faith in us. But then when I seen that and they post that to the neighborhood talk in the shade room, 98% of the people were saying, all right, now, come on now. You know what I mean? So shout out to Black people, man. We're a work in progress. I'm sorry, but we'll be there. We'll get around there. We'll get down there. Miss Deborah said, replay gang on holiday in the DMV. H asked to MGM. Okay, well, have a beautiful holiday and enjoy your vacation. Enjoy your vacation, girl. Yeah, our tax dollars are paying for this mess. But like I said, most of us passed the vibe check. So even the young people was just like, cringe, you know. But let's move on. We don't have enough likes. We only have 386 likes. And it's almost 900 people in the building. What's going on? Michelle, thank you for the super chat. Michelle Lee Exton. Exton, is that how you say your name? Why do people of color act like that at her? Wait, why do people of color act like that at that rally? Why do people of color act like that at that rally? Well, when you really look at it, look, the people behind her, it was a few that was bopping, but for the most part, a lot of people looked confused. Hold on, let me get her back up here. For the most part, a lot of people was a bit confused. You know, look at the clears. They were like, okay, I guess we're supposed to bop. You know, it was the people down here, you know. But look at the clears in the background, kind of like, okay, what do we do? We're on camera. You know what I mean? Like, how do we react to this? Do we clap or do we just nod our heads? Look at this man back here laughing. Look at this lady. This clear dagger, she trying to get into it, you know. Oh, there she goes. She started bopping. So, you know, even the clears and the Negroes, some of the Negroes alike were, you know, look at her. She only came for the concert. She only there to see Glue and Cardi. You know, you could just tell, you know, the vibe checks and things of that nature. But I just, you know, I'm just ready for this to be over with, y'all. At this point, I'm ready for it to be over with. Just get it over with. Rip the Band-Aid off, okay? I'm just rip the Band-Aid off. At this point. Thank you, Jay Renee, for the super chat. Hi, y'all. I'm back. Comedian Jay Renee. Hey, I ain't seen you in a while, girl. Where you been? Welcome back. Welcome back, girl. Welcome back. Esther, thank you for the super chat. That's what you're going to get with a Black woman as president, I guess. This is embarrassment, child. Heavy on the quotation when you say Black woman, because ain't nothing black about her, girl. Y'all seen when she was over there talking about cooking them greens. See, when I make my greens, I take and I use chili peppers, because chili peppers, you get those, and then I cut fresh garlic, and I go and get mint leaves from my I get them from my garden. And see, you want to know the real secret to the greens, because I know my grandmother never cooked them, but I'm gonna say that they did. So the real secret, listen, because it's gonna go over your head. The real secret to the greens are hog head cheese. Hog head cheese. See, people don't know. And look at the lady. Oh, I never had hog head cheese in it. I gotta ask my mama about. Yeah, you don't see. What happens is when you cook down the hog head cheese and you cook it down and you take the juice from the hog head cheese and you sprinkle it over the top of the greens, just with a slight bit of Louisiana hot sauce because it's vinegar, and you add more vinegar. Perfect. And look at the black lady. Yeah, I see my grandmother didn't use hog head cheese. She actually used everything but it, but I'm gonna have to try that. Oh, bless our heart, child. Bless our heart. Let's move on. Let's get into the show. So, so hog head cheese and the bathtub. Yes, girl. Yes, hog head cheese and the bathtub. So let's get into that's how Scammer be playing with us, girl. I'm just saying. Let's move on. Now, let's start with 50 Cent and Naturi, Naughton, and Omari Hardwick. Deserving one. Thank you for the super sticker. I appreciate you, my love. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And you know what's crazy, y'all? When she was talking about the bathtubs, whoever gave her that note gave it to her wrong. Yes, our ancestors sometimes used to prepare greens and soak them in a tub, but not a bathtub. A tub meaning like a big, not like you would say metal container. You know what I mean? So that they can, to clean them. But they didn't go to the bathtub. See, whoever gave her that they must have looked at it wrong. I don't know, girl. Let's move on. Thank you, deserving one, for the super sticker, girl. A basin tub. That's what it's called. Thank you so much. A basin tub. They didn't mean the one you go and wash your ass in. You know what I mean? Like, not the one you sit down and wash your ass in. Not that one. A basin tub. Yes, thank you so much. Girl. Right, Talanda. It was the 10 tubs they had set aside just for the food. Not the one you wash your clothes in, not the one you wash your ass in. The one that you have for your food. You know how your mama had that cast iron skillet? You didn't use the cast iron skillet to cook your food and the dog food. That was for your food. It was set aside just for that. Girl, I don't know. They must have gave her bad news. Bad news, girl. I don't know. But anyway. Let's move on. Let's get into 50 Cent and the Tory, Naughton. So, girl, 50 Cent has been on. I don't know what Omari did to him. Omari Hardwick. Shout out to Omari Hardwick. But whatever he did to 50 been dragging him. Like, crazy. And I don't understand why. Like, okay, that man ain't been on power in a long time. I know. I remember Omari was saying how hard it was for him to get work after playing Ghost and all that stuff. And he's done some movies. He did that scary movie. I forget what that lady name, when it was doing the voodoo on him and stuff. So he did some movies. It's just that he wasn't hitting them like he was at first, you know. That's what it was. And they say Omari said he never really gotten the money he deserved. Let me tell you something. There is no power without Ghost. Ghost does not exist outside of power, and power does not exist outside of Ghost. Why do you think all of the power universes is going away? Why do you think that? Why do you think they just randomly recently told Lil Tyreek that his show is over? Think about it. That's the name of the movie, Gina. Thank you. Spell. It's a really good movie. If y'all never seen that movie, Spell, go get it. I'm going to tell you what it's about. I ain't going to give you the story, but Omari and his wife and kids, he's a pilot, and I guess they got money. And either way, the plane crashes, girl, and they end up in this place where the people do voodoo, girl, and they gonna do voodoo, girl. That's all I'm gonna say. Y'all go watch it. It's called Spell. It's good. It's good. It's really good. But anyways, what was I saying? So, Omari said he didn't get the money he deserved. Now, Ghost doesn't exist without power, and power doesn't exist without Ghost. So if power doesn't exist without Ghost, which is why they canceling all these shows, then maybe he's onto something, because they killed Ghost. And like I said, the majority of us, we stuck around a little bit to see if Ghost was gonna come back, because we was over. Remember the conspiracy theory? Put a one in the chat if y'all remember what we were saying online when Ghost got popped. We were saying it's a dream. Remember? We were saying it was a dream. We were saying it's not real. We were saying Ghost playing dead because he running for Congress. What he was running for, girl? alderman or something, girl. We was saying, girl, we was coming up with all type of stuff. Y'all, I was there. I know. I was one of the ones that, girl, Ghost not dead. He coming back, boom, 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 boom. You know, maybe Tariq is in on a plot, so Ghost could, you know, go off to an island. Girl, we was saying, I know I was saying everything. Oh, see, what really was happening was Ghost is going to go to an island. Yeah, he running for city council. Thank you. I was saying Ghost going to an island because the feds getting hot. So he had Tariq play like he popped them. You know what I'm saying? Because remember, they ain't never showed the body. And they show everybody body. They ain't never showed the body. So we really was over there making assumptions, girl. So yeah, Ghost. I was saying Ghost at the island because the feds was hot on him. And he just did that for his daddy, you know, and everybody know except us. You know, type T's. Girl, we was coming up with all types of stuff because we wanted Ghost to come back. But once we realized Ghost wasn't coming back and Tariq went off to college, we was like, bye. All right. We didn't care. And you know, they hung on by a thread for as long as they could, but ain't nobody coming to see them Power Universes, girl. And I feel like Ghost was right when he said, you know, maybe he felt undervalued, and as he should. Miss Marie, thank you for becoming a new member. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You know what I mean? And look, people saying I stopped watching. I was holding on to faith. I was like, when Tariq popped him, first of all, we all hated Tariq. You know, we literally wanted to fight him, like in real life. Like, Power, one of the only shows I was like, I fight that nigga for real. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we wanted to fight Tariq in real life, all the way up to it. So when Tariq popped him, I was over here saying, please, maybe he gonna come back next season. Ghost gonna appear. You know what I mean? Like, that's us hopeful. That's us glass half full people, you know, and sometimes it don't work out in your favor, as we can see. But ultimately, Nia said, I came for Method Man, I agree, and stayed for Mary. I disagree. Girl, Mary can't act her way out of a paper bag. Yo, we gotta get that dude Tariq, yo. Hey, yo, we gotta get Tariq. Why she sound and act like a nigga, but you still a woman? I'm telling you, Kane, I'm telling you, we gotta get Tariq. If we don't get Tariq, you know, she kept a pair of boots on, rain, sleet, snow, summer, winter, fall. I'm Kane, see, that's your problem. You don't listen. You don't listen to me. We gotta get Tariq, okay? When we get Tariq, we get the product, we get the people, and we're good, okay? I'm saying, oh, Mary, girl, go lay down. Mary, please. I'm so glad when they popped the girl. I was so glad. I just see that I was so happy they popped Mary. I say, thank you, Lord. Because I'm tired. I'm tired of the furs and the boots. Girl, I'm tired of the furs and the boots. I'm tired. I'm tired. I don't want to. Thank you, Lord. She's over. Get her out of here. Get her out of here, please, Lord. Because Tariq, you think I wanted to hurt my kids? I love Diana. I told Kane, you think that you're gonna be better than your pops? You'll never be better than your pops or me. Girl, Mary, please. Please, Mary. Mary, girl, please. Girl, I'm so glad they got her up out of there. Lord have mercy, I'm so glad they got her up out of there. Do you hear me? So glad. Let's move on. So let's get into I can't show the video and the audio because the Breakfast Club is a bunch of, you know what I mean? So but I will play the audio. Let's get into Fifth going off on that boy. And I'm over here saying, why Fifth? Why? Like, leave that boy alone. Like, that man ain't saying nothing about you. And look at Fifth.
When you hear Omari doing interviews, Omari Hardwick, do you feel like he's ungrateful for some of the moves and things that you did for him?
I think he leaves people feeling like he said it to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Look, also point out the fact that when you don't have money, that I'll give you the money. Like, give him $50,000, $60,000 and say, yo, nah, just get back to me when you're ready. Like, until you're comfortable and settled in. Mm-hmm. I don't believe we can win consecutive championships if the players are hungry. Mm-hmm. The team is hurting like that. If that's the case. So and then you go on, they don't change financial thresholds of how people are being paid on these projects until you get to season 3. We get to season 3, it changed so he can handle it after that. Then he didn't need the loans anymore at that point. But I did remember I was talking about somebody else owed me money and he just jumped out there and said
but you said that was strategic because it kept his music going and he was able to pay you back. But the Omari Hardwick said this is not.
No, but Omari said, Fifth gave me money. I didn't even say Omari's name. I was talking about Rotimi.
Oh, he thought you was talking about him.
And he said that I gave him the money. See, Rotimi. I had did a deal with him and I spent money on this project. Then he wanted to do something that was in the.
My bad. What I was saying was I forgot Rotimi is the African dude. My bad, y'all. I was saying Rotimi is the African dude that and I didn't know that 50 was loaning all of them people money. Like that was crazy. Like to say that they worked as an actor, you know what I mean? And y'all still gotta borrow money from 50. They could work at McDonald's. Like, apparently he wasn't getting paid his worth if he had to borrow money from you. Now I'm on Omari's side. I am the star of the show and I gotta borrow money. But see, that's why you don't ask people for nothing, because people like to throw stuff back in your face. And Rotimi just had a baby a few years ago or something like that.
Depending, Afrobeats wasn't as popular as it is now, and he was going in a different tone of the music. And I'm like, I don't know about that right now, like the way. And I'm like, you know what? You could do what you want to do. Just have you could pay me back in the royalties off of the mechanicals, off of the music that you releasing moving forward, and you won't even feel it because it doesn't cost your marketing moving forward. Everything that you do moving forward is not going to be a part of that. It's just later I'll get the money back, and then he recouped it. He did it. He took care of it. Right? But at that point, I said, yo, you got to give me my money back, boy. And the people go, oh shit, he owed Fifth money. You know what I mean? And it stopped immediately. And it drew so much attention to it that the record stayed #1 more days than it would have been #1 on the charts.
Right.
And he knows.
So he talking about Rotimi right here, because I don't think Omari do music, huh? Talking about Rotimi's record stayed #1 longer. Didn't he have a little bop? I recall Rotimi having a little slight bop. Not a whole bop, just a slight bop.
But that's so he'll go, yo, he's a marketing genius, bro, because I didn't know. He said, he was calling me like, yo, what's up with you and Fifth? And I'm just going, you need to make some noise around the record to have people feel like there's something about who you are that is interesting about it. And then when he had when they heard my side of it, they went to, and then when he said things back, they was like, oh, okay, now I understand what was.
All right, Fifth. Because Fifth, you know, boy, on my soul, I ain't gonna lie. I have to be a broke dog. Now, I ain't gonna lie. I still borrow. I don't care what 50 get on here and say, girl, 50 can say I owe him $1 million, girl. Loan it to me. I don't care, girl. I don't have no shame, girl. Girl, please. 50 could come on 50 doggone stations and say, Voodoo owe him $1,000. And I needed it. Bitch, I'm broke. What the fuck? Yay, I don't care. He gonna drag me anyway. Whether I pay him back or not, somewhere in the interview, he gonna drag me anyway because he gonna tell everybody I borrowed it. Ain't gonna pay it back. Yes, I did borrow $10,000, and no, I do not have it to give back. What's up? Girl, please. Girl, please. Let's get into him really talking about Omari, though. Hold on.
Well, when he says the stuff on I think he overvalues himself, to be honest with you, because since then, it's been a long time since he hasn't been in power. Why are we not excited about the new projects?
What new project?
His new projects.
He got new. I didn't know.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That is exactly what I'm talking about. If there was noise going on, if he was that big of a draw, then we would see noise. We would see new things happening. We see you out where you actively in a place where people are looking for you.
So y'all not cool. It sounds like.
No, because you leave it like it's me not giving you the money.
Mhm.
If he's saying it and he going, you Courtney and the 50, no. You saying that, they don't know who the fuck Courtney is. I introduced people to her.
Mhm.
They don't know who she is. So you leaving it for a 50 didn't make sure I got paid.
Mhm.
When Mary will tell you she got paid a lot of money on the show while she was there the whole time. I made sure that she was right. When he says the stuff on
Wait a minute. So you paid Noak and Mary and you didn't pay Omari? Girl, what? Hold on. So you mean to tell me Mary got paid in the boots and the furs, but you didn't pay Ghost? What? Talk about backwards. So Mary got paid real good, but Ghost didn't, and you cannot compare Mary J. Blige to no goddamn Omari Hardwick. Now, Omari ain't no Denzel, but he damn sure ain't Mary. Girl, I could act better than Mary. I feel like I could have played Monet. I could have played Monet better than Mary, girl. I think the next worst actress than Mary was, y'all remember when Young Miami had did that little part in BMF? Wait, girl. Y'all remember when Young Miami had did that part in BMF? And Meech had got off the elevator and told her, he had said, I forgot the boy name, but I'm just using name. He said, Derek gone. She said, what? He said, yeah, I'm sorry to come and tell you Derek gone. She said, oh, I thought she was about to sneeze. Get out of here. I hate you. Find the people who did this to Derek. That's I think outside of Young Miami, that's the Mary up next. Mary is up next. I don't care what nobody see. Outside of Young Miami, Mary up next. Because that's how she be over there with that tight lip. I told you, Kane, you don't listen to me. I'm Monet. Kane. Girl. So Mary got paid, but Omari didn't get paid. The way he felt like. You can't make this up. Just anticipate, say, don't forget Beyonce. Yeah, Beyonce up there. She in there. Girl, you seen her on Cadillac Records? I wish she would have just sung the whole doggone movie. Girl, Beyonce. No, that wasn't the one. What's the one with that little boy, that man from England or from London? What's his name? And she was over there saying, let me get my phone. When the lady called her phone, remember when the lady called her phone, called Beyonce house? And Beyonce knew it was her? Obsessed, that's the movie, Obsessed. And Beyonce said, you came to my house where my kids and my family, I swear you done messed with the wrong one. I said, Beyonce, stop quivering your lip, bitch. Girl, please. You can't even talk without doing a run. Girl, come on, girl. Oh, my nerves got bad. I just really got upset, really. I'm sorry. I really got mad. I really got mad just now. I really got mad. She can't even talk without doing a run. That whole talk like, boy, girl, this is not the album. Just say what the people saying on the paper, girl. Girl, oh my God. Oh, my nerves was so bad with Beyonce, girl. I was so mad. Listen, oh my God. It was just one of the worst. It was so triggering. It was so like, I didn't realize I had a trigger until I seen that movie. Girl, I was like, girl, Beyonce, girl, you could tell somebody did a favor. You could just. Oh, Jesus, girl, my nerves went to bed. Girl, you come to my house with my kids, with my family. Bitch, get off of here, Beyonce. Bye. Move. Cut. Girl, I felt like I was a director. Cut. Girl. How they let that go to editing and put that out, girl? You know, girl. Right. Sophia, look, you touch my child. Girl, cut. I don't want to hear it no more. That's it. Cut. No more. It's a wrap. Cut the whole movie. We'll start over. We'll find somebody else. Don't worry about it. You fired. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. You fired, bitch. She should have been fired. I don't give a damn who her husband is. I don't care what album she got. She should have got fired. Oh my God, Beyonce looked so bad. She sounded so bad. She acted so bad. No, she don't ever look bad. She just acts so bad. Oh my God. Oh, Beyonce, you and in Cadillac Records and in Austin Powers. What she was saying? Right on. So, mama, I said, oh my God, girl. Girl, y'all triggering me. Let's move on. Y'all triggering me. Y'all are triggering me. Let's move on, girl. Quiet as it's kept. You know which one that really blowed me? When that hoe was playing Nala in The Lion King, the voiceover. Bitch, that is a classic for niggas. Do you understand me? And when that hoe was over there was playing Nala, y'all remember that? Nala sounded like an 80-year-old grandmother, and she was supposed to be a little cub. Y'all remember that? Nala had the voice of a tenor, and Nala was supposed to be three weeks old. Girl, I said, who did this? Who is making the decisions for this? Nala was 3 weeks old, sounding like somebody's grandma. I thought Dolly needed a peppermint. Girl, you know, but again, it's not what you know. It's obviously who you know. Girl, my nerves was, girl, I didn't even go see the movie, but I saw the clip. And when they say Beyonce as Nala, and instead of Nala sounding like a little girl, Nala sounded like, girl, she's singing the senior choir. I said, oh no. Oh no, girl, not the senior choir. Nala just was born. Voice deep as Ving Rhames. Do you hear me? Girl, I'm entertainment don't entertain no more. So at this point, girl, we be just watch old movies. Don't even watch nothing new. Just watch old movies and old TV shows, because that's all we got. That's all we got, girl. Go watch All in the Family or something, because that's all we really have in these days. Because I'm getting off track. I'm getting triggered. I'm sorry. Let's go get Naturi Naughton taken up for Omari. And she should, because she's right. There is no power without Ghost. And if he felt undervalued, then he was undervalued. Girl, what's up? You feel me?
Yeah. And when he brought up 50 earlier, you were like, oh my God, I didn't even want that to come up. And
you knew that was coming up, though.
But
that man just left here a couple days ago. You knew that was coming up.
So you talked to Celia from TMZ, and that clip was everywhere. Your response to 50 Cent. Your response to 50 Cent.
That was Tasha. That wasn't Naturi.
Your response to 50, and what he was saying up here about Omari, and you basically saying like Omari was Ghost. Ghost was power. So you didn't agree with what 50 said up here. That picked up everywhere. And did you regret saying that? Is that why you were like, oh my God? Or
I don't anything that I say in most cases, but I think that, I was just being honest, and it's no shade to 50. He has his feelings, and I don't know all of the issues that went down, like I said in that interview. But I think overall, I was just trying to express that, power was something that started this whole journey of creating Stars, the Stars app. And I'm grateful for the opportunity. And 50 and Courtney gave me that opportunity. So, at the end of the day, I know that there's politics involved in their positions as well. So I respect 50, but I also have to honor what Omari Hardwick brought to the table. And all I said in that interview was that, I feel like he is kind of a staple in the power world, that we can never undervalue him either. So I just think that as people, particularly as Black people, I'll just say this, as Black people, we have to remember to be okay with valuing each other and really celebrate those moments when we get to a plateau or high moment.
It's so funny you say that, Nia. I was thinking that, like, 50 is acting as if, so it's twofold. 50 is the one giving out these opportunities, but 50 is just financing Courtney's vision and her work. Now, don't get me wrong. He input later on in the show, boom, 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 boom. But this is really Courtney shit. I mean, no, I can't even say. You do y'all understand what I'm saying? Like, because yes, 50 is the money, but he's not the. 50 doesn't have this show if Courtney don't create it. Courtney could get anybody to finance the show. It just so happened 50 got it. You know what I mean? So Courtney can exist without 50 in this room, but 50 cannot exist in this room without Courtney. So it's kind of like you putting a little too much ketchup on your hamburger, on your hot dog. You know what I mean? Like I have a hard time explaining it, but yeah, girl, bye. What you mean? Yeah, you're right, Neil. You. I was thinking that as you was writing it.
Moment in our careers, even in your field, you know, you guys negotiate and do deals because you know your worth.
Yeah.
And there's always going to be somebody who tells you, nah, you're not worth that. You shouldn't. And that's debatable. And that's not for me to say what money he should. I'm not in anybody's, checks. I focus on my check.
But know your power,
But
pun intended.
know your power and also know your worth. And it's okay to push for, what you feel you're worth. That's all.
I want to ask, we had
And she's right. Omari, the show does not exist without Omari. And if Omari feels like he didn't get his worth, then he didn't get his worth. I tell you what, Fifth, you felt like you could make them. You made Omari or Omari this, that, and the third. Why you ain't make another show with just like that? Because the BMF is hanging on by a thread. So don't do that now. Now Meech home, they might start watching again. I like BMF though. I'm one of the ones who like BMF. But don't do that. Don't do that because certain people had to be certain people in order for Fifth to even be successful. And Fifth, let me tell y'all something. I said it first. Remember when he was laughing at Diddy? And I mean, as he should. But let me tell y'all something. Fifth done had to do something real strange to get all this success he got. And Fifth day will come. Oh, yeah. And I like 50, but I know you can't be successful like 50 without doing a couple things. Now, who knows who they gonna say 50? I don't know. I'm just saying it's coming. That's all I'm saying. Rock Nation, you will crumble. I'm sorry. Every now and again, I just bust out Rock Nation gonna crumble. You know what I mean? Anyways, let's move on, girl. But Naturi was right. Naturi was right. Like, you got to give that man his things. And he has a right to say, oh, yeah, I wasn't getting what I was worth. He has a right. Fifth was saying if it was him, I'm pretty sure they ain't paying Courtney what they supposed to be paying her. Quiet as it kept. Courtney, come out and tell us what's really going on. But Courtney going to wait till like 10, 20, 30 years later and be like, yeah, I met 50. I pitched the show to him. The show was doing amazing. And I was living in a trailer home right outside the set. Don't it always come like that on the real Hollywood, the true Hollywood story? Don't it be like that? Yes, things were going well, and then I realized I wasn't getting paid what I thought I should, but I was afraid to say something, so I just used to make pallets outside of the studio and sleep out there. And girl, let's move on. Let's go get Cam Newton. Cam Newton done doggone embarrassed that lady again. And at this point, it's self-induced abuse. The girl Jasmine has she's at this point, it's not Cam's fault, it's Jasmine's fault. Jasmine is abusing herself and she's putting it on display for us to see it, and I don't too particularly like it. I feel like we need to be left out of the group chat. But Cam Newton once again goes on his podcast talking to the most disgusting person of them all, Corey, what is his name? Corey Holcomb. That nigga look like he stank. I can't stand no Corey Holcomb. That nigga went off on his daughter and everything. That trash human being, okay? Trash human being. So he goes on this show, and I don't know why he felt like Corey Holcomb was the one to embarrass his wife with, but He did. And on the show, he tells us that he ain't been faithful to Jasmine. And y'all know Jasmine be around there cooking and cleaning and things of that nature. They say Jasmine get up 3 a.m, make sure that nigga drawers clean. They say Jasmine know that nigga so well, she smell his drawers. And if the drawers don't smell like the dryer sheets, she take them off him and throw them in the washing machine. You know, she said she throw him in the washing machine because she know what her man needs. She know what her man wants. So what she does is she loves her man so much. She just had her baby. She said she don't have time for postpartum depression. So what she does is she get up in the morning. After she get up in the morning, she takes his clothes and she washes them and she makes pancakes from scratch. They says that she takes not Aunt Jemima. She don't use that. They say she use flour, eggs, sugar, and milk, and she makes pancakes for him and all 13 of them churn from scratch. They say it take about 3 hours to make breakfast, and then by that time, in the middle of that, she's making lunch for them churn that ain't hers. And then she's over there smelling his drawers to make sure he need if he need to put them back in the dryer with another dryer sheet. And then from the time he leaves and go off on his day, then she's preparing dinner, but she has to go out to the garden and pick fresh vegetables for the children and fresh fruits because they don't eat nothing out the store. She's a gardener too, and she has a farm, so she goes outside, milk the cows, go get all the fresh vegetables and all of those things, and she gather those things up in a basket, bring them inside, cut everything fresh. Long story short, they say Jasmine get about 2.5 hours of sleep every night. And while she's getting 2.5 hours of sleep every single night, Cam is out there dropping off D like Halloween candy. And Jasmine wants us to believe that she's all right with it. Again, Jasmine is abusing herself. Jasmine is cheating on herself. Jasmine is abusing and cheating on herself and keeping us in the group chat, and we don't want to hear it. So let's get into what Cam told Corey Holcomb, big nasty ass, over there on the podcast.
One person. It's not finna happen.
No. See, you're trying to deflect back to me.
No, I would never do you like that.
But
I got respect for you.
No, here.
But you didn't answer that for a reason.
No. Understand this.
You didn't answer for a reason.
I'm going to answer mine, and then I want you to answer mine too.
I will answer it, brother, and I promise you I won't bull with you.
Okay. How long are you talking about?
What you mean?
The one person.
What do you mean, how long I'm talking about?
As long as I've been with Jazz has not been the only person that I've had sex with.
I don't know your situation.
But I'm getting personal.
Right. I don't know your situation.
Since you want to take it there. And this is the thing that has...
Do you feel like I'm being disrespectful?
No.
Because I'm not trying to be disrespectful.
No.
You are not going to tell me you up here.
So I don't know the context of the conversation. And to be completely honest, I don't care. A man who respects his wife, even if he is cheating on her, which some may say, hey, if you cheating on me, you don't respect me. And I agree to an extent. But a man who loves and respects the woman that he with will never get on national TV or on a podcast and disrespect her like that. Even if you disrespecting her behind closed doors, you're going to respect her in front of the public and in front of other people. This man continues to play with this lady. And I'm not even mad at him. I told y'all before last time we talked about this. I believe that he tells Jasmine off the cuff, girl, look, you could be here, you could play wife, but I'm going to do what I want to do. Okay. And Jasmine says, okay, because she's just so happy to have a man. She rather like Betty Wright. Rather have a piece of man than no man at all. That's what it's given to me. So once again, he's taking this opportunity to boldly say that he disrespects her by cheating and sleeping with everybody else. And I'm over here asking myself, why do we even care what Jasmine has to say? Because Jasmine knows. Jasmine is over there. Let me tell you what Jasmine is doing. A lot of us black women, we've been there. This is what Jasmine is doing. Jasmine is doing everything that she thinks he wants in a wife. Jasmine is portraying all of the traits of that she believes he wants in a wife in hopes that one day he'll wake up one night or one morning after realizing he ain't worth a dime, and look at Jasmine and say, you know what? You down, and because you held me down, I'm gonna go ahead on and marry you. And then he's gonna be faithful for the rest of his life, and they're gonna live happily ever after. That's what Jasmine is doing. That's why she cooking and cleaning and painting and all of that. I'm talking about this girl is doing her job plus 5. She doing the jobs of 5 concubines. Girl, Jasmine is doing but this is in hope. This is what she's thinking. One day, a miracle on 34th Street is going to happen, and he's going to say, you know what? I choose you, babe. And she every night, she on the floor, on her knees praying that the Most High waken him miraculously. Girl, let me tell you, the only time that happens, and even then, depending on how severe it is, I'm going to tell you the only time a man does that, when a nigga get old or when a nigga get sick. And that depends on how severe the age is and how severe the sickness is. That nigga got to get into a car wreck and be paralyzed from the waist down and the dick don't work no more. That's when he gonna say, yeah, let's go ahead on and go down the aisle. That's how, with a man like Cam, that's the only way. If the nigga don't get old where the dick don't work, or paralyzed and sick where the dick don't work, he's never gonna do it. You're never gonna get it. Never gonna get it, never gonna get it, never gonna get it, never gonna get it. That's what we talking about. So what, you gonna wait till the nigga dick don't work no more and he ain't got nowhere else to go but you? Because that's the only way. Some men are ain't shit niggas. And listen, let me say this too, because there was a long time people were saying, oh, if you come up in a 2-parent household, that man came up in a 2-parent household. He's just a bum. He's just a nutting ass nigga. You know, life is about choices. That's why single parents can create some of the greatest people on earth, and married couples can create some of the worst. Life is about choices. You get it? He's never going to do that. As a matter of fact, he won't even respect Jasmine because she don't make him respect her. And again, respect isn't something you should have to make a nigga do. He should automatically know not to play with you like that. He should not even to play with you in a scare way, but he respect you enough to not disrespect you like that. So even if you doing your dirt, nigga, if you cared about that lady, you supposed to get on here and be like, man, I don't indulge in all that. You supposed to wait till a bitch come out and say, you a lie, I was with you last night, and you be like, you a lie. That's what you supposed to do. But he get on here and say, well, I mean, Jasmine ain't the last person I've been with. I've been with many women. Hell, I just went with a bitch before we went live. That's what I got from it. Hell, there's a bitch backstage right now waiting on me, and it ain't Jasmine. Yeah, Nicole, Jasmine on that. Don't blame Mr. Charlie. Mr. Charlie is just a man, and he's doing the best he can. I heard him say, don't blame Mr. Charlie. Mr. Charlie is just a man, and he's doing the best he can. That's why I still love you after the pain. That's what she gonna be listening to today. Boy, you still do me like you do, but I do. Yes, I do. Still love you after the pain. Bitch, please. I wish the mother. See, that song fun when you're not really going through it. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm not lying. Look, when you're not really going through it, that's a fire song, girl. You be, don't blame Mr. Charlie. When you're not going through it for real. But see, bitch, when you realize Mr. Charlie is your nigga, bitch, that's on her in the stomach. That's on her under the chest, girl, under the titties, girl. It hurt. Ooh, it hurt, girl. Ooh, girl, all your stomach goes turning in knots. Ooh, that part right there. Ooh, it hurt so bad. Ooh, it hurt so, oh, girl. All up under the titty part, girl. It hurt real, but girl, I'm talking about chest pains, girl. Girl, you got to go to the doctors, girl. Oh, my God. That's why I say it's a wonderful song when you're not going through it. But when you're going through it, bitch, you can't. Bitch, You need oxygen. Somebody get me. I need the tubes up my nose. Girl, please. Whew. Neither here nor there. Jasmine had a response, you guys. Jasmine had a response. Look, all the women know I ain't lying. Hell yeah, worse than bubble guts. You're damn right. Girl, please. Girl. Lord have mercy. Yes, indeed, girl. That's the worst song to hear when you're going through it for real. When you find out Mr. Charlie is your man. Oh, Lord have mercy. Let's get into what Jasmine had to say. So Jasmine responds and says, she know that she's not the only woman he been intimate with. She says, child, here come he just checking on you. Here come the just checking on you DMs. I am fine. Trust me, I know who and what my nigga is. Ain't no secret or surprises. He can talk to me about anything. Why not just be single if you're gonna cheat? I feel you. However, men just be wanting to F bitches once they do that. They're back to temporarily thinking straight. It's real ghetto out here. I get it. I don't blame y'all for wanting to be single, but if you spend enough time talking to men about this topic, you'll see that it's not as shocking as it may seem. Girl, that's what Jasmine wrote. But you know what Jasmine said after she sent that tweet or that response or whatever that was? That's what Jasmine wrote, but this what Jasmine feel.
Fuck you and your family, bitch!
And I understand. I've been there. I've had to go to work, girl. You ever had to go to work after you found out your nigga was cheating? Oh my God, bitch. That was me. I didn't have to do that, girl. Ooh, you ever had to go to work, girl, after you found out that nigga cheating? Oh my Lord. And that's what Jasmine doing. She going to work, you know. But ultimately, when the lights go out and she locked the door and set the alarm clock, and that other side of that bed is cold, girl. Oh, Lord, pray for Jasmine. No, we ain't praying for Jasmine. Fuck Jasmine. Jasmine won't get cheated on. Oh, well. You know what, Jasmine? You should have not said nothing. You should not have said nothing. What you should have did was just act like you ain't hear, you ain't see nothing, and just move along. You know what I mean? And if somebody would have actually be like, oh, I didn't see it. What did he say? Girl, y'all know Cam just say anything, girl. He just be saying stuff in the interview, you know. But, girl, you want to respond and make us believe that you around there slaving like Sealy with Mr.? You over there slaving. Remember Celia had to clean up Mr. House? Remember when she first got there? And then when they had the nerve to get into it, that nigga Mr. want to tell her the house ain't been clean since my last wife had it. Bitch, after stealing and slaved 40 years in that motherfucker, raising and rearing Harpo and them other churn. Bitch, please. She in there slaving like Celia, bitch. Slaving down to the ground. All for this nigga to be up in here, girl. She is the real life Miss Sealy. Oh, yes. She's the real life Miss Sealy. See, I'm Sophia. You better bash Mr. upside the head and think about heaven later. Girl, please. I'm a Sophia type of bitch. Girl, please. She in there, Mister. Mr. And when his new women come over, next time I put a little bit of Suge Avery P in there. Look, when she see the new bitch and she over there playing like Molly the man, hey man, I see you got your outfit on like you always do. That what the new girls say when they come in there. Hey man, I see you got your maid outfit on like you always do. She might spit it in a bit. And she said, next time I put a little Suge Avery P in there. Girl, please, girl. Girl, listen, women love yourself. It ain't that bad. I promise you. I had to go through a lot to learn to love myself, and I did. And now I cherish my peace so much. My man be talking about marriage and moving in, and I get scared. Marriage, woo. Moving in, woo. No, I like going home. I'm at his house right now. He'll tell you, I love to go home. Listen, it's a hard road when you're going up it. But once you get in there, I'm telling you, it's not bad. I love going home and he be over here and I be over there. I'm telling you. So ladies, love yourself. Love yourself, okay? I'm telling you, girl, it's hard to get there. But once you get there, girl, when I tell you it's a breath of fresh air, oh, my Lord. Girl, I'm telling you, I'm just saying. Girl, I be looking for a reason to get into it when that nigga start talking about getting married and moving in. You ain't washed my car. I like going home, bitch. I like knowing where everything at when I get in there. I know who all in there, me and Saint. Girl, please. Girl, no ma'am. I like if I won't get up and not do nothing and I brush my teeth for the first hour of the morning. Oh, well, ain't nobody in there but me and Saint. Girl, I like that. I don't know. I'm different. But look, it took some time. Oh, it took a lot of time. It took a lot of nights crying in the fetal position. I ain't gonna lie. It took a lot of nights. Look, if I ain't took my bath today, oh well, it's just me and that bitch. If I won't take it tomorrow, I'm gonna take it tomorrow. Fuck the fuck, you know what I mean? But you get that freedom, you know. But listen, it was a lot of nights crying in the fetal position. I ain't gonna lie. Ooh, it was a lot of nights feeling unworthy. Nobody loved me. Curtis was supposed to love me type shit. But once you get over that hump, girl, it's like somebody trying to put you in prison. I'm telling you. Prison! That's what it feel like when they start talking. Prison, girl. You be like, ooh. Well, let's take it slow. How about that? Can we be friends before we really get into something deep? Let's just be friends. You know what I'm saying? Girl, I'm telling you. It takes a lot, but when you get there, you ain't no coming back. You don't want to go back, you know, because you know how it is, girl. It's like recovering from a drug. For real, you ever seen somebody on the TV or in real life recover from heroin? That's how I feel. Once you get over that hump, you don't want to go back. You don't want to go back. Mm-hmm. Let's move on. But anyway, Jasmine, shut up, girl. Shut up, Jasmine. Just shut up. Don't say nothing. Let that man cheat and drag you in peace, and don't you come back and say nothing. We don't want to hear Jasmine. Get off here because you really thought you was eating. See, this is the problem with Jasmine. When Jasmine first was on here before she met Cam, I'm not stupid. I'm a woman. I ain't gonna let no nigga. And everything you said you wasn't gonna do is what that nigga doing. And you trying to save face. Girl, get off of your feet. You're around there probably got bunions on your feet. You can't even go pamper yourself because you're around there taking care of him and 6'5", 6'7" other children. You a new age fool. Plus the one you just shitted out, girl, you are a new age fool, bitch. I don't even want to date a man with children under 16. No, I do 14. 15, if it's a 14, 15, and then that's it. Is it a boy or a girl? Girl, please, girl. I don't want to date nobody. I knew your children need to be grown. You over there taking care of all them fucking girl. Women, don't do this. Please do not be like Jasmine. Please do not be like Jasmine. Y'all get the likes up on the video. We got to move on. Now, who else I said I got on here? Lil Scrappy got another baby. He sure do. Lil Scrappy got another baby, y'all. What do y'all think? Lil Scrappy announced that he's having a child. Now, this is child number 4, baby mama number 3. Now, honestly, baby mama number 3 got to be as slow as a turtle. Because I tell you what, you couldn't pay me to go get pregnant by this nigga after watching what he did to baby mama number 1 and baby number 2. Now, I know the Bam is somewhere windmilling with her hoofs. But ultimately, girl, you don't even have no good title anyway. And I know Erica probably acting like she don't care. But she does. So Lil Scrappy got another baby. And guess how they had, it's 5. Okay. And guess how they had the baby? Guess how she got pregnant? In a threesome. Her and Scrappy and her friend was having a threesome. And she got pregnant. And they having a baby shower. I was gonna say the bars in hell, but they ain't even got no ball. They ain't even got no ball. How I know? Because the best friend outed her. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Look. Look at her. And she got on her white like she's pure. Now, I'm not judging nobody for having a threesome, girl. Get your freak on. But to wear a white wedding baby gown, wedding baby shower gown, girl, you should have wore black. This hoe should have wore red, bitch. That hoe should have wore that hoe should have wore shit smoke black, girl. White ain't pure no more, girl. White ain't pure. So look, let's get into Skriznae. Look.
4 kids. They say one on the way. Just put it in the air. They say one on the way. So, if that's the case, it's time to make money. It ain't no time to sit here and be like, oh, you don't like me. Oh, I don't give a fuck if you like me or not. I'm finna hustle. I'm finna get it out the mud. I will get it out the concrete and take care of my. I will get out the concrete. I will dig in the concrete. I'll make sure something can puncture the concrete to take care of my. If I have a baby right now from some y'all couldn't press me on it. You couldn't press me on it because I'm gonna be sitting there like this. With my leg crawl, like, yeah, I'm the pap of that baby. I'm the pap of that baby. Like, when it comes down to it, 4 babies. 4 kids.
You know, I just wanted to put this part. Somebody in the comments has said you could tell by how he pat her stomach, he don't like it there, and I've been weak ever since. Girl, why is he patting the baby like? Why he patting her stomach like that? So let's get into how they got pregnant. She was the one invited to the threesome because he was fucking with her best friend. Oh, yes. Let's get into it.
You were on a Now That's TV show and you won the show, and you and the guy who you won the show with decided that y'all were going to see where things went, date, and potentially get serious. Put another finger down if you were at his house.
Now, I will like to say this. This is the friend who invited the pregnant friend to the threesome. The fact that she was playing a game by herself, both of these hoes slow. Because listen, instead of this whole being a grown-ass woman and saying, look, I met Scrappy on Now That's TV on a TV show. We decided that we were going to hang out and get it together. And we end up having a threesome. I called my friend and asked if she wanted to be a part of the threesome. My friend said, sure. And long story short, she's pregnant. This bitch over here playing charades and Monopoly to tell us the story. Bitch, if you don't grow up, girl. What are you talking about? Like, put a one down if you had a boyfriend and he got your best friend pregnant. Put another one down if when he got her pregnant, he said he was gonna be with you, but then he lied. Now put another finger down if your best friend got mad at you because she got pregnant and said she no longer want to be your friend. Now put in girl, no, bitch. Grow up, ho, grow up. You needed to be cheated on. I'm glad as a matter of fact, when the show come back, I'm pro that girl. I hope you on there too. I'm on that girl's side because you is slow as a turtle too. Girl, tell us the story. What happened? But let me let the girl finish, girl.
One day, and decided that you wanted to invite your friend over so we can gas station, and you pick her up from the gas station just so she doesn't have his physical address. Put another finger down if y'all were vibing, turning up, getting lit, and y'all all mutually decide to have a threesome. And then a month later, after having that threesome that you brought your friend into, she calls and tells you that she's pregnant and by the guy that you're talking to. Put another finger down if now he's gaslighting you, and put a finger down if you were on a Now That.
put a finger down if she's a dumbass bitch. I'm putting them all down. Girl, long story short, I know it's hard to listen to. That's probably why that hoes on Now That's TV. This is what happened. She met Lil Scrappy on the show from Now That's TV. She won the show. Her and Scrappy decide they're going to check it out and actually try to be a couple or whatever and see where things go. Okay, in that moment, she decides she hanging out with Scrappy and to call her friend. Now, first of all, let me say something. I ain't mad at nobody doing no threesome. I ain't mad at it. But y'all really be fucking niggas with y'all friends? How you be cool with the bitch the next day? What if he choose one and not one of y'all and the other one get mad? You know, I've always thought that if you're gonna do a threesome, you don't do it with nobody you like close to. You just do it with a, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Anyways, long story short, she had him over there messing with her and her best friend or her friend, and the girl got pregnant. And he gaslit her, according to her. He gaslit her and told her, I guess he don't want to be with her no more. And now he over there playing like he the pappy for the baby. First of all, I would question any bitch who got pregnant during a threesome. I don't know where she come from and what was going on. Number one. Number two, y'all just, no rubbers, huh? No rubbers. Fuck it. We don't need no rubbers. You know what I'm saying? Like, just dive in, huh? Ooh, I'm about to dive in. Oh, BV all over the place. See, I have a real sensitive cooch. So whenever I think about something that's real crazy when it comes to the cooch, I just think of BV. BV for everybody. Yeast infections and BV for everybody. Girl, that's all I can think of. OMG. Listen, let me tell y'all something. Girl, you deserve what you got. The other girl deserves to be pregnant because now she's going to go through 18 years or more of hell and high water because between Mama D, Skriznai, Erica, and the Bam, girl, your life is about to be hell. What you should have been doing was going to get a plan B. That's what I would have did. And listen, I don't promote that, but if I'm ever in a plan B, in a situation where I'm in a threesome and then, you know, I don't feel, matter of fact, I'm just doing one just for safe measures. So Skriznai, he got another baby on the way. And this girl feel played because the other girl got pregnant. What she wanted to get pregnant? Like, what did she want? Did she want to be the one pregnant? Because Scrappy ain't got no money. My little cousin Chaotic told y'all that. Remember Chaotic said that he don't help with no money on the business. He don't do nothing. But Erica had already told us that on Mad Day before. And the Bam told us that when she said he wasn't paying his half of the rent. Y'all remember that? So I don't know what this girl thinks she getting. Maybe she gonna get a little season on Love and Hip Hop. I'm here for it. Maybe she gonna come out and Erica gonna try to fight or something. I don't know. But congratulations to this young lady, I guess. To the people in the chat, I'm just telling y'all what I would do if I'm ever in a situation where I have a threesome. Girl, I'm taking a plan B just in case. Girl, for Justin, I gotta take one for Justin. Even if we using protection, girl, just for Justin, because Lord knows the worst thing to do is have a baby from a threesome. Girl, please. You don't even know what's going on. The baby don't know what's going on. Don't nobody know what's going on, girl. Please. I'm taking one for Justin, just in case, girl. Please. Matter of fact, before I hit home, CVS open all night, ain't it? Ain't CVS open 24 hours? Which one? Walgreens and CVS. One of them open 24 hours going in there. Girl, look. Skirt zip, unzipped and everything. What's up? Look, going in there. Skirt unzipped. Sandals not strapped, don't care. Going in there, ma'am. Yes, I ain't playing. Girl, y'all know how when you doing the walk of shame, y'all know how it is after you just done left that nigga house. You don't put all your clothes all the way on, going in there, hair all over my head. I ain't even strapped my heels on, girl. My heels flopping as I walk, girl. Skirt, I just put the little button on and I ain't even zip it up, girl. I don't have my bra on or nothing. But I'm going in there. And yes, ma'am, I would like to have two. Thank you. Just in case the first one don't take. Hey, you only embarrassed when you think you're pregnant. You ain't embarrassed when you're trying to hurry up and get that shit. Look, I'm a woman. Let me just tell y'all about me. Girl, one time I thought, bitch, I ain't had time to be embarrassed. I was too scared. Girl, please. Girl, I was in there. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Here you go. Girl, you're only embarrassed when you think you're pregnant because you're scared. See, when you think, when you think it might be, girl, please. Ma'am, yes. Oh, it's behind the counter. Plan B on aisle 3. Yeah, I'm on the radio. What's up? Can I get a plan B on aisle 3? Thank you. Girl, I don't give a, girl, I'm trying to live. I'm trying to survive. Girl. I just want to live. Girl, what we talking about? This is life or death. Girl, please, I don't give a damn if they got to call one over social media, girl. Yes, I need a plan B. That's just me. Now, y'all can sit up there quiet and tiptoeing through the CVS, trying to hide it. You know how I be. Y'all be trying to hide it. That's only for the pregnancy test. Not for the plan B. Girl, please. That plan B. Ma'am, is this the only brand of the plan B you have? Do you have the good brand? This is the off one. Do you have the original brand? Everybody different, dude. Everybody different. Everybody is different. I'm just telling y'all how it is for me. You know what I'm saying? Girl, Misha, yes, gonna buy 2. I need 2. Just in case the first one don't take. Give a fuck. Girl, please. I'll worry about the doctor later. Right, Rose? Rose said, that's facts. I don't have time to be embarrassed. Hurry the fuck up. I gotta be at work at 9 and it's 6:30. Do you think I got time to be tiptoeing through the CVS, girl, and them people I gotta be clocked in on them people job at 9 o'clock and it's 6:30? Girl, I still gotta go home and take a bath. I still gotta go home and take a bath and fix my hair. I don't have time. Girl, it is 6:30. I got my shift starts at 9. And then people say if I'm late again, they're gonna write me up. I don't have time to be embarrassed. I need this plan B so I can get up out of here. What are we talking? Matter of fact, I'm gonna buy water so I can take it on the way out the door. I don't have time. I gotta get home. I gotta take these clothes off, take my bath, redo myself up like I didn't just have a horrible but great night. You know what I mean? I got things to do. I don't have time for this. I can't be late for them people's job. Now, when I get off and I got think about my actions, now it might hit different then, but right now I don't have the time. I don't. I'm just saying. That's just me. Everybody different. That's just how I am for me, you know. Girl, let's move on. Let's move on. Now, we on to Megan Thee Stallion, girl. Megan Thee Stallion. She did her documentary, y'all. She did a documentary, and I said it on my other channel. I feel like it was an attack on blogs. I'm not gonna go through all of it, but it literally in the documentary on Prime Video. If you guys have Prime, it's free on Prime. Go to Prime Video, watch the documentary, and it's really her talking about being bullied by the blogs. That's literally what it is. It's her going through she talks about how it was with her mama. She talks about, I'm about to say, did this fool tackle his own play or no? She talks about having her mama and losing her mama. Then she also talks about the stuff with Tory, very vaguely. But she talks about the stuff with Tory going through the trial. But the whole thing was the blogs are bullying Meg. One blog in particular, which she had Tasha Kate's son. Tasha K, you on there, Tasha? She said you. She said Joe Button. She said DJ Academic. She said all of y'all, even some other people. The blogs have been bullying Meg. Now, one blog in particular, My Radio, Milagro Gramz. She said Milagro Gramz was over there bullying her and making her feel a type of way. Now, Milagro Gramz got 70-something thousand subscribers. I just seen her video today when she was explaining what happened 4 months ago. Now, Milagro has 70-something thousand subscribers. Meg had millions upon millions of followers. I don't understand how somebody as small as Milagro could. Yeah, nevertheless. Anyway, so Milagro Gramz is being sued by Meg. I didn't talk about it over here. I talked about it on the channel, but she's being sued by Meg, and Meg is saying that Milagro spread lies about her. She says Milagro is bullying her by continuously talking about her all the time. Oh, and she said Milagro sent people to go watch AI driven PORN. Soraya says 70K isn't small. It's not, but to a person who has millions of followers, it's a peon. To a person with millions of followers, 70K is a peon. Like, let me go see how many. Let's go see how many followers Meg have just on Instagram. Let's just go to Instagram. We're just gonna see how many she got over here on Instagram. Let's go see. Megan. See, 70K is a lot to me because I only got like 40,000. You know what I mean? 100K is a lot to me because I only got like 40,000. But to Thee Stallion, let's put this in perspective. Thee Stallion has 2.6 million followers. 70,000 subscribers ain't nothing. She's got 32.6 million followers. There's no way you can tell me that 70,000 can influence 32 million. That's just me, you know, and I'm looking at it from a blogger's perspective. For instance, I only have 40,000, but to somebody who have 200 followers or subscribers, that's a lot. So at 40,000 subscribers, hopefully we be to 50 before the end of the year. But at 40,000 subscribers, a person with 200 subscribers, I don't even see you. You don't come up in my algorithm. And this is no shade. I'm just telling you how it works. Because me at 40, I don't come up in the algorithm of somebody with 500,000 or a million. So you know what I mean? I don't come up in them people algorithm because meaning there's nothing I can say over here that will put a dent in Lovely T's channel. There's nothing that I can say over here that will put a dent in Tasha K's channel. And these girls don't have 32.6 million. These girls just have 1 million. You know what I mean? So the way the internet works and the way social media is ran, somebody like Milagro with 70-something thousand subscribers, unless you go find Milagro, not even a less than 1% of your people will know what Milagro over there talking about because they would never run across her. They would never run across her. So with that being said, she sued Milagro, alleging that Milagro sent people to go watch an AI-driven PORN. She's not suing the person who made the PORN, but she's suing Milagro for the PORN. All right, whatever. Cool. So that being said, Milagro spoke out. I just saw a video today, but it was from 4 months ago. So apparently this lawsuit is old. But Milagro basically said she didn't send nobody over there. Somebody sent it to her, and I'm paraphrasing, but somebody sent it to Milagro, and Milagro said it off the cuff that it was AI. She put her receipts up. She was like, and Meg should sue whoever did it. Now, Milagro did say go to my likes because I guess Milagro liked the porn, the porn, girl. We already here. Milagro liked the porn and then told the people to go to her likes. So inadvertently, yes, Milagro, you did send them over there to tell them to go to your likes. You did. So I don't know how the law works for that piece. And I think if Meg would have stuck to just that, I think it would be better received. But to say somebody like as small as Milagro is literally wrecking your life and you got to go find Milagro because she's shadow banned everywhere, I find that hard to believe. So in this documentary, the entire documentary, Meg is talking about how she's being bullied. She says that she's stressed out. I thought in watching this documentary, once she got Tory arrested, everything will be great. You know, things will go good. We'll be good, you know. Well, it turns out that didn't happen like that. And I knew it wouldn't because it's almost like getting revenge on somebody who unalived somebody you know. You think it's going to bring you pleasure, but it really doesn't. It really just kind of, it gives you a false sense of, okay, this is going to give me satisfaction, but you really don't get no satisfaction, okay? So nevertheless, Milagro goes on here. I'm not Milagro. Meg does this doggone, this, matter of fact, it's on here. Meg does this, this documentary, in her words, on Prime. It's a decent documentary. Y'all should go watch it. But it's giving victim to me. It's giving real victim to me. Now, the problem I have with the Meg piece is Meg lies. Meg not only just lied, she's been lying. Meg been lying since she come out. I'm sorry. Meg lied when she told y'all she was from doggone Houston, when she's from San Antonio. Meg has been, her whole thing, Meg has been lying. Like Meg or not, if you're honest with yourself, you know Meg be lying. You know Meg be lying. Yes, Scarlett, she is a victim and a liar. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Two things can exist at the same time. She is a victim and a liar. Yes, she is. She's a victim and a liar. And I'm unapologetic about that. And I'm getting that from watching Meg and what she has done in the past. She lies about almost every time. I question everything she says. Okay? So, Meg is a liar, in my opinion. She lied about a lot of things that makes her not so credible when it comes to being a victim. So then I just want to pose this to people who get mad at the people who question this whole Tory Lanez and of course you have the umbrella people, the fans. I'm not an umbrella person. I don't care. But the main reason people who are not an umbrella person question this is because Meg has been proven to lie on many occasions. Okay? So that's why people look at Meg and be like, I'm not sure. Not because they just hate Meg, because I don't hate Meg. It's just that you lie so much and you lie about frivolous stuff. Like some people may say, well, Vu, she don't have to tell nobody who she slept with. Well, in the case of who shot you, yes, you do. Because that's going to create motive. Did you niggas not watch Law and Order? Did y'all not watch New York Undercover? What's another show? Did y'all niggas not watch Matlock? Like, what did you niggas grow up watching? Like, I'm not even no lawyer. And I know this. If somebody harm you, there has to be a motive. Very, very seldom crime happen without a motive. And typically it is a motive. It's just didn't have anything to do with the victim, like serial killers. Okay, they have motive, but the victim are not attached to their motive directly. You know what I mean? So for people to say it doesn't make sense, she doesn't have to say that she slept with Tory. No, she does, because now this creates a bigger picture as to what happened and why it happened. Okay, that's what this is about. It's not about, well, I wouldn't tell nobody neither. I said this on my other channel. If you are someone you know is sleeping with somebody that you don't want nobody to know and you embarrassed of, then you have a self-esteem issue. I'll say that again because I don't want this part to go over your head. If you are laying down and spreading it wide and opening it and busting your legs wide open for a man that you don't want nobody to know you sleeping with because you're embarrassed, you have self-esteem issues and you need to go to therapy. Because of all the men I done slept with, I ain't never slept with one that I was embarrassed by. Well, like this. Sometimes I look back like, man, I should have never, but I'm talking about like, I never laid down with a man that I would have not laid down with. I would not want nobody to know I laid down with, because I'm not going to reduce my body and myself to just letting any old body get off in me. You see what I'm saying? Does that make sense? I'm not reducing myself here in my body to just letting anybody crawl up in me, because that tells me that there's something wrong here and here that I would just lay down and let anybody crawl up in there. That's just me. So people saying, oh, well, she didn't have to tell it. Hell, I wouldn't tell neither. I'd be embarrassed of that little nigga. Quiet as it's kept. And I don't know this from experience. I'm just telling y'all what they say. They say them little niggas be the ones packing, but that's not the hint of that. And listen, she liked that nigga. That's why they was over there arguing at Kylie's house, because he was over there messing with Kylie, trying to flirt with Kylie. Don't do that. Don't minimize it. And because she minimizes it and she lies and say stuff like that, people are literally sitting over there questioning what she did. If anything she's saying is true, because she creates the doubt. Not us. Listen, all she had to do was say, yeah, okay, listen. She came out as a victim. Fine. She got the victim piece because she is a victim. She was the one harmed. So in that sense, she came out as a victim. All Meg had to do was just say, look, I can't talk about the details of the case, and leave it at that. She didn't have to do an interview with Gayle King. She didn't have to go on the Grammy saying the most unprotected woman in America is the black woman. That was a slap in my face, because I feel like you a liar and I don't even know if what you're saying is even true. So, you know what I mean? I'm just saying, as a woman who feel like I'm a respectable. I felt play for real black women who are victims, because I don't even know if what you're talking about is the truth. And you're gonna use Malcolm X's words, and it was given, put 20 on 10. I didn't like that. Okay. So Meg comes on, and Meg is like, oh yeah, I'm a victim. I'm an unprotected black woman. Even though the people who were saying protect that black woman was dragging the other black woman, Kelsey, when Kelsey was the real victim in the argument piece, because Meg was sleeping with her nigga. Another character flaw. I'll never be friends or cool with a bitch who will go behind their friend. Never. That is a major character flaw. Bitch, you might shoot me. I'm scared of you. I'm scared of you. A woman who would sleep with him, I don't care if it was, if they was just playing around, messing around. I don't care if they was in a relationship. I'm scared of you. You are a very vindictive. I'm scared of you. I can't trust you, and I don't like being around no bitch I can't trust. If I gotta worry about you fucking my nigga, whether I liked him or not, I'm scared of you. I don't want you around me. And that right there is a major character flaw. Major. Huge. There's a thing called girl code. And for those who follow the girl code, know that you don't do that now. Matter of fact, I'm on the type of girl code. If you even try to holler at my friend, you don't have no chance with me, let alone sleep with her, please. If you met us all in the group and you try to holler at my friend, you dead. You can't even come talk to me. You can't even come say, but no. If you even tried to talk to my friend, if you even told somebody my friend was cute, you're dead. That's how heavy I am on the girl code. But everybody not like that. Everybody's not like that. But for me, all it takes is a thought and you're done. You are done. So to see Meg sleeping with her friend's boyfriend, or even if it wasn't her boyfriend, her little side piece, her little whatever he was, your character, then you leaving out details. If there's any doubt, and any woman is in here mad and thinking that people are just some people are being mean and negative to Meg. They are. And I'm not obtuse enough to say, you know what I mean, that's not right. I mean, that they're not doing that. There are people who are just being nasty to Meg because they either Tory fans or who she was beefing with, or they Cardi fans or something like that. That ain't me, because I don't give a damn about Tory or Cardi. What I'm saying is she created the doubt that she has. She created it. And if I'm not mistaken, she waited to sleep with that girl boyfriend when that girl went to quarantine because she had the Rona. Remember? Y'all remember that? Remember the girl had caught the Rona and had to go quarantine? Put a one in the chat if you remember that. The girl had to go quarantine because she Rona, and Meg was over there hopping on that girl. Oh man. Oh, it was Meg and Nikki. One of them, Meg and Nikki, I think. Whoever they beefing with, whatever their fan base is. But yeah, y'all remember that? Okay, so you a sneaky bitch. You the girl. I'm scared to leave my purse around you. Bitch, you might steal out my purse. You know what I mean? Like, that's how I be thinking about it. You might steal out my purse. I'm scared. I'm scared. I want to address this. I'm so glad you said this. Hold on. Somebody said something I want to address. Damn it, if I can find that comment, because this is a good comment. Damn it. Somebody said, oh, there you go. Scarlet Kitten said that's probably why she stopped drinking, because of poor choices she made while intoxicated. I don't know about nobody else. Get me up here. I don't know about nobody else. But unless a nigga slipped something in my drink or I blacked out, I ain't never fucked on a nigga I wasn't gonna fuck without the liquor. The liquor just make me do it easily. See, the liquor enhance your internal thoughts. They don't create new ones. So with that being said, the liquor ain't what made her fuck on that nigga. Oh no, ma'am. See, the liquor, you already thought about it. The liquor make you say, fuck it, what's up? That's what the liquor do. You know what I mean? The liquor don't create a thought that never exists. It can't. The liquor take that thought that you pushed all the way to the back of your head. The liquor take that thought and push it right up to the front and say, girl, remember you was thinking about this? Let's talk about it. See, this how tricky that liquor is. The liquor, you might have seen a nigga one time and be like, ooh, that nigga finer than a mother. Ooh, if I ever caught up with that nigga, and see when you meet up with him and you're sober, you ain't gonna please. But on that liquor, the liquor go all the way to the backest, deepest part of your brain and bring that thought all the way up front. And say, remember you said what you was gonna do with that boy? If you ever got around him, and your brain be saying, yeah, I remember. And they be saying, you on that liquor, bitch. What's up? And your brain say, everything, bitch. What's up? Dress, legs, and everything else. Do you hear me? The liquor had you out, you know. But the liquor don't create a new thought. So the liquor, we can't blame the liquor. And I don't care if you drink brown or white. I don't care what kind of liquor you drink. The liquor don't create a thought. It just intensifies the one you already had. Right, lovely. That's why they call it liquid courage. That's why they call it liquid courage. It gives you the courage to do something you wouldn't have did without it. That's all. So we can't blame the alcohol. We can't. We just can't. Nah, don't go around that nigga you be thinking like that about on that liquor. You know what I mean? If you don't want to do it, don't start drinking around that nigga. No, you don't want to go on a date at night. Go to Applebee's. No, not even Applebee's. Go on a date to Chick-fil-A. They don't sell no liquor over there. But don't go to the lounge where they got the hookah in the liquor. No, because you know what's... Stop me when I start lying. If you don't want to fuck that nigga for real, I mean, you do want to, but you don't want to do it for real, go on a date, go walk in the park. Because if you go to that lounge where that hookah and that liquor flowing, you did. I'm just saying. Girl, all it take, girl, is you get that liquor on you, girl, and you get that little tingle down there. And that nigga say them words that make you be like, I already know it's over. The words that nigga say. You want to come back to my spot? Oh, Lord. You want to just come chill at my house and have a few more drinks? Girl, the coochie already said yeah. You just trying to act like, oh, well, yeah, I'll come over there. Girl, the coochie said yeah 30 minutes before he asked. What we talking about? Or if the nigga drop you off, you want me to come in and make sure you... Yeah, I guess you could come in. Girl, the coochie said yeah 3 hours ago. What we talking about? The coochie said yeah on that 4th shot. Girl, what is we talking about? Now you in the leader, boom, boom, boom. You know, like I said, the only exceptions I have is if you blacked out or if a nigga slip you a Mickey. If you having a good time and you drinking on your time and on... No. Nope. Nope. I just had to say that part, okay? Now again, there are exceptions. Like I say, if you black out and you're unconscious or somebody slips something, then yes. But I'm talking about just drinking, girl. The liquor take that thought from way back here and bring it up here and see. Remember what you said you was gonna do? If you ever got a chance to get on your knees in front of that boy, and your brain be saying, "Yeah, bitch, I do remember. I remember." And that liquor be telling your thought, he right there, bitch. He right there. Look at him. Bitch, then you go to looking at the nigga. And then he talking and all that. And bitch, you just like, I would be rub my leg or something. Just like, all he got to do is rub my leg. You know what I mean? If he just rub my leg or, ask me if I want a massage or something. Oh, it's over. It's over. Girl, he got to do is say, I had a good time. Girl, I'm already on my knees. All he got to do, I had a great time tonight. Let's move on. Let's get into it. Let's get into it, girl. But anyway, for real, Erica, finish him. Girl, let that nigga say, man, I've been liking you. Over. I had a crush on you. I just didn't know. Over. We be waiting for him. That's all we need to do is I'm just saying. That look at you. Hey, had to take that thought from back there, bring it up here, and had that bitch going down. Remember what you was thinking? That nigga right there. Bitch, once it hit that lip and that liver get the quivering, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. I'm just saying. Let's move on. So Meg lied to Gayle King, and people don't think that it's a big deal, but I think as it pertains to the motive of all this stuff, it is a huge deal, because if Meg can lie to Gayle King about something so frivolous as that, then that means we can't trust what really happened that night. Not to mention, and I'm not getting into the case too much, but not to mention, are we going to ignore this? Are we to ignore this? Hold on. Did I share? Yeah. No, I didn't. Are we to ignore this? She don't look drunk right there. Okay. Now, let's move on. So, that nigga had that beefcake. He probably had that little beefcake. That's what it was. Let's go to her line of Gayle King.
People to believe that it was a sexual relation.
Before we get into it, let me tell you, it's one thing to lie, right? That's one thing. That's one thing to lie. But when you lie, like as if we can't see you lying, I think that's the next level of narcissism or weird craziness or something. Now, when Gayle Uglass asked her if she having a sexual relationship with Tory, and she go, wait, what? Pay attention.
What was the nature of your relationship with Tory Lanez? Because he has led people to believe that it was a sexual relationship, that it was that you two were dating. What was the nature?
We were not dating. We were really close. We were friends. We hung out like every day. And his mom passed too. So when I felt like we were bonding over that. And
did you have an intimate relationship?
I forgot to add, Meg was crying and her face was dry as a doggone desert. Do you hear me? Meg ain't had a tear for the girl from here for a month of Sundays. Meg was, girl, ain't mess up no mascara, ain't have a tear nowhere, girl. It was just giving acting to me. It was giving Mary J. Blige, Cheese, and Kane.
And over that. And
did you have an intimate relationship with him?
Like sexual?
Yeah.
Did you have an intimate relationship with him, like sexual? Did you go swimming yesterday? You mean like and got wet? Girl, what the? It was right there. Listen, I already knew she was lying, but this interview was enough for me. Look.
Did you, Megan, did you have a sexual relationship with Tory Lanez? Yes, that's my question.
I didn't have a sexual relationship with Tory.
So why do you think he's putting out the story that the two of you had a relationship and that you're making the whole thing up?
I think that he is trying to deflect from the fact that he committed a crime.
And this is what's scary about what she just did here. Let me tell you what's really scary about what Meg just did here. Meg told a bold-faced lie and flipped it like Tory was lying. That is scary. Meg told a bold-faced lie. And when Gayle said, well, then why do you think he's going around telling people that y'all had a sexual relationship? She came up with even a more fabricated lie to corroborate the first lie. Well, he's just trying to deflect from the fact that he hurt me. So if you could lie about that, all I'm saying is to the horsey people, to the stallionaires, what they call the Meg people, the hotties. All I'm saying to y'all is when people doubt her, y'all can't get mad at nobody but her. She the one getting up here making up. But first of all, to lie is one thing, but to elaborate on said lie, that's a whole nother. So let's take into account she's sleeping with her best friend man, she lying about it, and she elaborating on the lie. Come on now. That's scary. That's extremely terrifying to me. Because I don't hang around people who lie frivolously like that. You know, I just don't. So now, then Meg comes out on a documentary and tells us that she lied, but felt like it wasn't that big of a deal because why these people keep asking me about who I'm sleeping with? For relevance, motive, nobody must have watched no court shows. See, I used to be up watching Matlock with my grandma. And I can tell a lot of y'all ain't watched Matlock. A lot of y'all ain't watched Murder, She Wrote. A lot of y'all ain't watched y'all just know the song and y'all know the beginning. Y'all ain't watched New York Undercover. Y'all ain't watched none of these shows that tells y'all how this work. Y'all didn't even watch the first 48. Even the first 48 go look for a motive. Duh. Even in the first 48. Why you think when somebody is unalive, the first people they check is the spouse? Because that's typically where the motive is. Duh. Y'all didn't pay attention on the shows. That's what it. Y'all was watching it, but y'all wasn't really paying attention. You know what I'm saying? Well, it doesn't matter. Yes, it does. Because right now, we still don't know, according to Meg, what they were arguing about. You mean y'all just randomly started arguing about what? Oh, well, I don't remember. But I know my mouth, and I know I probably said something bad. Come on now. What we doing? Come on now. Girl, I used to think I wanted to be a lawyer till I found out how long you got to go to school. Girl, I used to be watching and thinking about how I could be a good lawyer. Come on now. A lot of people wasn't paying attention. Girl, I had a big crush on Malik Yoba. Then he came out and said he be rounding up with the TSs. Girl, messed my whole life up. Remember he used to have that one leg up on his pants? Y'all remember that? Who used to watch New York Undercover? Him and that Puerto Rican dude. I ain't like the Puerto Rican. I like the Malik Yoba. Big old, gorilla looking ass nigga, And he used to have that one leg, that pants leg up, and he used to wear them heavy ass Timbs. Shout out to New York, you know what I mean? Ooh, girl, he used to be turning that corner. He used to have that toothpick. He always had a toothpick in his mouth, and he had them lips. And when he over there talking about the case, he was just his sway. He gave BDE. You know what I mean? He did. And I didn't even, he gave BDE. Oh, I wanted me some Malik Yoba until he came out. Girl, talking about TS is we ain't even gonna go there, girl. That messed me up. I feel like I was cheated on, girl. Oh, Lord, Malik was fine. I know a lot of people liked the Puerto Rican because they thought he was light-skinned. I ain't like the Puerto Rican. I wanted me a old hood nigga who turned his life around. Malik gave me hood nigga who been in prison, but he done turned his life around and he's working on the right side of the law. Ooh, girl, he might choke you up one day, but it's all right. He ain't gonna hit. It ain't to hurt you. It's just to let you know he's still in charge. I think like that. I'm a different type of bitch. You know what I mean? That type of stuff give me a little tingle in my cooch. Like he might get mad and be like, "I told you." You be like, "I'm sorry." Pay me no mind, y'all. I'm just playing. You know what I mean? He got a job. He got a real job, so he ain't gonna do nothing for real. He just gonna do that to just let you know he still got that street in him. You know what I mean? Like, it ain't to really do it. It's just to let you know I'm still a nigga. Like, don't play with me. Let's get into Meg telling us, let's get into what Meg said, because y'all gonna get me in trouble on here. What happened, Meg? So look, Meg is gonna admit that she lied. Well, I'm happy. I'm surprised she did that, because I didn't think she'll do it. Look at Meg.
Yes, bitch, I lied to Gayle King, bitch. First of all, I didn't know that bitch was even gonna ask me about that shit. But she's always want to talk about the shooting. Why'd you ask me about fucking Tory? That's not what this is about. Even if I was, I fucked this nigga like once, maybe twice on a drunk night. Bitch, you
Cap. Unless I've been sleeping with a nigga for a long period of time, if we had a few encounters, I know exactly how many times we fucked. I might have to go through my head and be like, well, 5. Well, no, I remember that time I had went by his job and we went in the back seat. So 6. But I have a ballpark figure. Meg over here hollering once, maybe twice. What you mean once, maybe twice? What are you talking? What? She's lying again. In my opinion, when Meg said, "Oh, I slept with him maybe once, maybe twice," I said, "Oh no,
it's survival. survival. I get somebody life. Smells like somebody life.
Meg, please. And this is, and again to the stallionaires, the hotties. I'm sorry. If y'all mad at anybody for questioning this girl, be mad at her. Again, if she really only had 2 encounters with Tory, it would have rolled off her tongue like nothing. Girl, I only fucked him twice. That first day when that girl went to lockdown, and that one time we got drunk because I was crying on that nigga's shoulder. He was crying on my thighs, and the next thing you know, he slipped in. You know, but you know that. You don't go once, maybe twice. No. That don't go like that. See, what happens is you'll say, yeah, I smashed him twice. I did. Yep. That first time because I was vulnerable. And we still be lying, but we gonna say it. That first time I was vulnerable. And that second time because he was feeling on the inside of my thighs. Or that time when he came in the bathroom when I was in the tub. But you know, you don't have it once, maybe twice, girl. Megan. And you know what's crazy? I'm so glad you said this. Hold on. Erica, Meg makes us Aquarius look so bad. You know why? Of all of the signs in the zodiac, this is just my experience. I'm a Pisces. I'm a very emotional person. And Aquarius is emotional. But they the most truthful and they the most honest. And them motherfuckers the most careless. They don't give up. Do you hear me? Aquarius gonna tell you what the fuck it is, and how you feel about it is never gonna come into their mind. So for her to be so, oh, let me tell a little white lie here, a little white lie there, I've never encountered, and it could be just, maybe somebody had a different experience, but I've never encountered an Aquarius who cared about how the fuck you feel. And I'm a Pisces, the most emotional bitch in the zodiac. I've never met an Aquarius who gonna lie to you to protect you. They don't give a girl. Them people don't care about none of that. Girl, them people don't care about, girl. You could cry, girl. They'll look at you and say, "You straight?" So why? So you know what I mean? And she do give the Aquarius a bad look. And you know what? I know this is not indicative of the Aquarius. Trust me, I done had my run-ins with y'all. Y'all is a different breed of people. We are literally on completely opposite ends of the spectrum. You feel me? Y'all are different. Y'all, I don't know what's going on with y'all. So I know that ain't the Aquarius. Y'all are the most unapologetic people in the zodiac. I don't care what nobody say. And y'all very y'all preserve yourself. Self-preservation is number 1. And number 2, you not about to mess that up to help nobody else's feelings. Facts. So I don't know why this is happening. I mean, I have my conspiracy theories, and my conspiracy theory is Rock Nation sent her over there to go get Tory. That's my conspiracy theory. Because remember, Rock Nation wanted to sign him. However, this right here is not indicative of an Aquarius at all. Okay, at all. Now, so I'm glad you said that. I'm glad I caught you when you said that, because that's not. I don't know what this is.
Kept catching me out of my fucking mind.
And then to say he kept catching her out of her mind, are you implying that he was doing something to you while you was under the influence and couldn't make the right decisions? I don't trust Megan Thee Stallion. I don't trust anything that she says, as a matter of fact. Meg is suing Milagro, talking about Milagro lying, saying she had an alcoholic problem. Bitch, every time we seen you, you was driving a boat. Remember? Remember? What are you talking about? Oh, I'm suing Milagro because Milagro going around asking people if I have mental health issues. Well, in the documentary, you said, and I quote, I was going through something and I had to go to therapy. Mentally, I just couldn't. Huh? It was giving perpetual victim, and I didn't like that. Because Meg is not a victim. Meg is super successful. She's gorgeous. She's beautiful. Meg got a body that a nigga draw on a piece of paper. What we talking about? That whole body looked like a fucking caricature. No, not even a caricature. That whole body looked like anime. She got an anime body. What is you on here talking about? Like, I don't, that's a self-esteem issue. I'm telling you that's a self-esteem issue. Meg whole body is a literal fucking art. Like, what we, girl, let me go get Meg. Girl, I don't even want to get Meg in a costume. Because I don't, but again, it's like, what do you call that? When people be having them syndromes where they don't believe how beautiful they are, that's what Meg suffers from. Meg suffers from that. Look, peep this out. Meg don't even know who Meg is. That's why she over there searching Milagro and over there talking about she insecure and not insecure, but that she's being bullied. Girl, bullied. The way I would be on all y'all, man. See, she just rap about it. And maybe she is on them, but she not even confident enough to take these bitches niggas. Girl, please. Bitch, if I look like Megan Thee Stallion, and I look like me, and I'm confident like a motherfucker, but if I look like a Meg, girl, Meg has a self-esteem issue, in my opinion. In my opinion. It seems like Meg has a self-esteem issue because there's no way. Like, no way. Look like somebody drew this girl body. What? I don't quite understand that. I really know. In the game, Kanye said it in his song when he first came out with Selena Johnson, that's her name. The prettiest people do the ugliest things. And he was talking about how sometimes the prettiest women have the lowest self-esteem. That's what he talking. That's what I believe he's talking about. But long story short, so Milagro gets sued, right? Boom. Now, in the lawsuit, Milagro, I don't know what Milagro gonna do. I don't really follow Milagro. I used to follow her, but I don't follow her. Long story short, Milagro is going to be now represented by Tory Lanez's appeal lawyers. Now, like I said, in a normal situation, I'm here for it. But y'all not winning for Tory. So, but then again, free help is better than no help, okay? I just don't know. I don't know, okay? So, according to the Jasmine brand, it says, Unite the People, the nonprofit law firm representing Tory Lanez as he appeals his guilty conviction for shooting at Meg Thee Stallion, announced that they will be representing Milagro Gramz in her latest legal woes. We reported earlier this week that Megan is suing Milagro for harassment, cyber stalking, and allegedly posting a pornographic deepfake of her. She didn't post it. So if that's what the lawsuit said, girl, Milagro, you're going to win because you didn't post it. Okay, it says she alleges that Milagro is being used as a puppet for Tory Lanez to spread lies about her online. You have to be able to prove that. You can't feel like that. You have to be able to prove that. Unite the People said in a statement shared on Instagram Thursday, October 31st, that the lawsuit is an attempt to stop Milagro from reporting about the Tory Lanez case. They added that they are willing to represent any other bloggers, podcasts, hosts, and members of the media that has received this lawsuit against them in an effort to silence their freedom of speech. Your thoughts? I am here for it. So this is Milagro, Mob Radio. Y'all go follow her on YouTube. And Meg, with 32.6 million followers, is saying this girl with 70 point something thousand subscribers is affecting her day to day. You have to go search her to see what she is saying about you. Do you get it? Cardi B does it too. We talked about this on my other channel. Cardi B does this too. They go look for the people saying negative stuff. Mental. It's in here, and it's in here. See, now I understand more and more. I understand what Ike was telling Tina. It's in here, and it's in here. See, he was telling her it's in here, but I think he meant to say this. It's in here, and it's in here. How did you even find Milagro? I know when you was going through the whole thing with Tory, you found somebody who had something negative to say, and you got fixated on it. You know what I mean? Fiona says black people are jealous of Megan for what? The bitch just put out a documentary saying she depressed every day. What would we be jealous of? You must not be black. You better not be a clear woman in Negro business. Fiona, and I feel like your name Fiona, you ain't no nigga. You better not be no clear woman in Negro business because I'm going to drag your milk of magnesia ass. You better not be no clear woman in Negro business. You better not be. You better not be. You better not be. If you are a clear woman in Negro business, I'm about to make you feel real bad. I'm telling you right now. Tread light, Fiona. Tread light. I don't see no face on you. So at this point, I'm just going to assume you're a clear woman. Stay out of Negro business. This don't have nothing to do with you. Honey Boo Boo, go check on her. They say Gypsy Rose about to have a baby. There's a lot the clears could be dealing with. Negro business, please. Y'all got a lot going on. Go see what's going on with Gypsy Rose and her new baby. Please. Please. This is not the time. It's normally when y'all ain't got nothing going on, I can see y'all sneaking and geeking. Y'all got a lot going on. Where is Britney Spears? Like, there's so many things we could be dealing with on y'all side. We don't go messing with them people. Don't come over here messing with our people. Mind your milk of magnesia business. Please. Y'all got busy. Y'all got business going on over there. This is not your time. This is not your place. Okay? Now let's move on. I'm just saying, I can't stand with no clear person. You know, y'all know how it goes. Let's move on. Where was I? So, she has to go search for Millie to see what Millie's saying. Okay? That's literally what it is. She has to go search for Millie to see what Millie is saying because Millie don't come up in nobody's algorithm. Okay? She don't. And I think that this is so messed up that bloggers are being silenced because that's what I feel. Because if you go through that girl's whole entire what you call them? If you go to Meg, let me see if I got the clip. Meg's documentary is about nothing but blogs. That's what Meg documentary about, the blogs. They bullying her. Oh, and just when I think that I was gonna catch a break, they saying something else. Get off a line. Shouldn't you be dancing or something, practicing or something? Why are you online? Like, people are gonna have negative things to say about you. That's the way it goes. That's the way it works. Like, what are you doing? What are you talking about? Let me see if I have that video with her on here showing the blogs. I think it's this one. Yeah, look. Look, y'all think I'm bullshitting. Y'all think I'm bullshitting. Look. This is Meg's entire the whole documentary is about Tory's case in the blogs and her depression. Look. Look. All she doing is talking about what's in the blogs. Hold on. Look. The blogs. Like, girl, you got Maxine Waters, old decrepit ass over there talking about WAP. Why is it like, come on, girl? What do we look? The blogs. Look, I ain't bullshitting. Look.
Listening to women say right now, she's a terrible example to be a mother and or
we weren't talking
wife.
about her being a mother or a wife.
Totally degrading. And the same people who make it will lecture you, but you hate women or something. You have to.
Bruh, ain't nobody about to make me believe that there's a thing happening right here. Yeah, Tasha K in there too. Look, when I saw Tasha K, I said, oh, Tasha, I don't know if Tasha knew she was in there. I watched it the day it came out. Tasha in that bitch. Oh, yes, she is. Yes, she is. But it makes sense. Tasha K in there. Oh, yes, she is, ma'am. Oh, yes, she is. But let me tell you something, y'all. This is my thing. This is just me. Are there some bloggers who OD? Yes. The bloggers who talk about the same person over and over again and their whole channel is built around a person, those are OD bloggers to me. They OD. They do too much. You know what I mean? But ultimately, unless they are breaking the law, unfortunately, they are allowed to exist. There are blogs that talk about one person. Their whole channel is based around the one person. It sucks, but they're not doing anything illegal. But you can't get mad because they keep reporting on you. Let me get you off here, Fiona, because Fiona looking for a moment. I'm gonna just get you off here. Hold on, let me get Fiona off here. Fiona want attention, and that's how I know she a clear woman. The lies you tell, Fiona. Let me bang you for life. Go ahead on. Come back with another channel. Come back on another platform, Fiona. Let me get you off here for life. Anyway, this thing right here is some bull. It really is. And honestly, I don't think it's going to stick, because I think that what's happening is, and I said this on my other channel and I'll say it over here because I can say what I want. But at the end of the day, this is what I believe. I believe that these people are trying to silence the blogs. These celebrities are trying to silence the blog. But let me say this. Without the blogs, you don't exist. Let that sink in. And I think we need a union. So when these celebrities like Cardi B just was over there threatening doggone Armand the other day, talking about she know where he be. That's a terroristic threat. I think we need to start a union, and when these hoes and these niggas get to acting a fool, acting as if they can't be corrected and they can't be touched, and now you want to sue this and sue that, then I believe that we should come together and stop reporting on them. You don't exist without us, baby. Gone are the days where you depend on the TV. Niggas got 10 TVs in their house and don't turn them on. You hear me? I know. I'm one of the niggas. Okay? TVs in the bathroom, the garage, girl, upstairs, 75-inch, 82-inch. Don't turn every one of them on. Do you hear me? Niggas don't listen, don't watch no TV. Nobody's watching TV except old people. So with that being said, if y'all want to play that game, we run this shit. We run this. If we stop talking about you, your album don't sell, your show don't get watched, none of that. The reason people watch these shows and listen to these songs and watch these athletes is because of who? The blogs. So I think that these celebrities need to tread light. I think they do. Because when I heard that girl over there dragging Cardi, talking about she know where Armand be, I told y'all on my other channel, girl, I'll be in touch with the FBI. Fuck wrong with you? I'm scared. But they really think that they could do whatever they want because they rich and famous. Well, bitch, you don't live without us. We survive without you. You don't survive without us. Bitch, we'll go on TV and watch a TV show and don't ever have to report about a rapper. Quiet as it's kept, I get it. Cardi going through postpartum. Cardi got her thing going on with Armand and feel like Armand keep talking about her. He was just saying that you said you weren't going to be in the politics, and here we go. You was over there reading like you was an illiterate bastard. You was. You looked it so bad. You looked it so good and so bad at the same time, Cardi. You got up there and couldn't even read your doggone phone, girl. I was wondering, like, is this another R. Kelly situation? But if it wasn't for the Armands of the world, you don't exist. See, I don't report on the rap girls, but they got channels like Armand who focus on the rap girls. Without the Armands of the world, you don't exist. So you need to be treading light with that. Come on now. Why do you think the Drake and Kendrick beef was the way it was? Who? Academics. Think about it. Academics in the blogs. Without academics in the blogs, that Drake and Kendrick beef, most of us would have never knew. We had to log in to see, Drake dropped, but we had to go to a blog to see that. You know what I mean? We had to go to a blog and see that. We wouldn't have heard that just random on Twitter or nothing. No, it had to be somebody on one of their blogs saying, I just got in touch with Drake. Drake about to drop. Like, come on, man. I feel like people really playing in our face, and they playing with us like we not really them, and we is them. So now this is another thing Meg lied about. And then after this, we're gonna get off of here. So Meg, let's get into it, y'all. Like I said, the truth coming out in 2024. Meg got on here and went got that boy arrested or rearrested, saying that he violated her stay away order, right? And in the stay away order, she said that he wasn't supposed to be around her. In the documentary, she was crying. She said he thought he was just going to be able to do whatever he want. And he came on stage right behind me. And I felt like he was just tormenting me and torturing me and da-da-da-da-da-da. Well, turns out that's a lie. And they have footage to prove it. It says, while the plot continues to thicken, in new release footage, you can see the entire unedited moments from Tory Lanez backstage up to his appearance at Rolling Loud Miami 2021. In case you forgot, Thee Stallion and the LA District Attorney's Office claimed that both the baby and Tory Lanez attempted to rush the stage while Megan was performing and that Tory violated his protection order of keeping 100 feet away from her. Prosecutors were also convinced that prosecutors were also able to convince the court that Tory violated his protection order and his bail was raised to $250,000 during Tory's motion for bail, and pending his appeal, prosecutors cited this same incident to show Tory does not know how to follow bail conditions and should be denied bail. His bail was denied and he remains incarcerated pending appeal. Wow, thoughts? Now look, Meg calls the police. Meg tell them people, I have a stay away order. While I was on stage, Tory was trying to come on stage behind me. As a matter of fact, he snuck in on the stage in a mask in order to show that he can do what he wants. It's in the documentary. If I'm lying, go look at it in the documentary. Well, somebody says, here is the unedited version of the video that I personally recorded. So this is the person who recorded it. Megan took the stage at around 8:15 p.m. and finished around 8:50 p.m. after a 35-minute performance. Normally, set change takes 15 minutes, but this time it took longer to ensure Tory Lanez would not be in 100 yards of her. Per Tory's request, the baby set began at 9:30. Now, she got off at 8:50. They set started at 9:30, with Tory joining at 9:40. Now, we almost an hour. Tory stated at the back of the stage to put on the baby's mascot costume with the mask, then moved to the front of the stage around 9:42 p.m., revealing himself. Clear 50-minute gap. This ensured no contact between Megan and Tory, fully complying with the protection order. Megan had left the stage around 8:50 p.m., allowing ample time for safe transition. Now, tell me why I felt like I already knew this. Let me tell you why. Because I remember when she spoke about it and she was like, oh, this nigga really think he could do what he want. He tried to get on stage behind me. And I'm thinking, Tory ain't that stupid, huh? Tory really would have, you know what I mean? Like rushed the stage knowing that he got a protection order against the girl. Because at the end of the day, y'all both artists. Y'all are going to be in the same venues because people are going to book both of y'all. But as long as he stays 100 meters away, y'all should be fine. So look, here's the video. Here's the video. Let the record show you can already hear that's the baby on stage. Now, according to Meg, she said he tried to rush the stage while she was on it, and she said he hurried up and snuck past her. So she said she was coming off, he was coming on, and he snuck past her with the mask on. Come on now, hear me out. Hear me out. She said he tried to rush the stage with her on it. But she said then he thought he was slick, put the mask on, and when she was coming off, he was coming on. That's what Meg said. If you look at this video right here, that boy is putting the costume on, and the baby, you can hear his music in the background. Pay attention, because we're not going to do this. Pay attention.
What the hell? You was in there? You was in here? And you got the other? Oh, he said spray that shit, bro. He said that shit stink. He said spray that motherfucker. Spray. Yeah, you can spray that shit. Yeah, I heard that spray. Okay. Hey, what the other arm at? What the fat ass is that? No, it's the arm. Come on, some more shit. I'll go grab it real quick.
Might I add, it would have been impossible for Tory to walk past her with the costume on when she was coming off, because as you can see, he's back here putting it on while the baby is on stage rapping. Does that make sense? So Meg lied and said that he walked past her with the costume on when she was coming off. You never walk past him because he's just now putting it on as the baby is already up there. And you still got to do set change between your set and hers. So unless it took her 25, 30, 40 minutes to get off the stage, there's no way possible this happened.
I'll just give it to him when he's up. Give me that hat. I'm going to give it to you.
You know what this is? Like they motherfucking crybabies in this. What's up? Let's go there. Let's go.
If you really want to know why she was mad, they played that song and he came out on it. That's why she was mad. She was mad because when this nigga came out, he came out on her song. That's why she was mad. Not only that, you want to know what else? Another reason why she was mad? Because when he took that mask off, the crowd went fucking bananas. She wanted people to hate him, and people didn't hate him. See, it's like the R. Kelly thing. You can hate R. Kelly all you want, but that nigga music still gonna bop. You feel what I'm saying? So that's why, in my opinion, that's why she was mad. She was mad because this nigga dancing with the thing on to her and Tory, her baby song. And then watch when he take that mask off. Watch, because I can't play the music. Watch when he take that mask off, how the crowd go crazy. Watch when he take that mask off. Look. Pay attention. Now, he don't have the mask on. They don't know who it is. Watch when that bitch come off. Watch the people go crazy. Because I remember watching this shit. Look. Do we have it all? He about to take it off. Watch. Watch when he take that mask off, how the crowd go crazy. And I remember watching this and I was saying, oh, this petty. Now, I did think it was petty, but I didn't think she would call and say the boy was doggone violating his probation by or the protective order. Watch, people.
I know who that is.
That's why Meg was mad. And that's why she violated the boy. In my opinion. In my opinion. In my opinion. Scarlett says he was harassing her boo. Why is he even there? He was booked to be there, baby. Somebody called him and said, come to Rolling Loud. You don't just go to Rolling Loud and get on the stage. That don't go like that. See, how it works is, even if you have a set and I don't, if you want me to come out as your featured guest, I'm requested. He was called to come there. What do you mean? You know, black men stick together even when, especially harassing a black woman. To be honest, the only harassment I've seen on this side is her with him. She violated that man on a lie. She violated his fucking protective order and put him in jail. That's harassment. Dancing to my song, that's petty, not harassment. Violating me, lying, telling the people that I violated my doggone protective order, that is textbook harassment. Oh no. Oh no. That's why she was mad though. For anybody who want to know. But again, it's bigger than that. What is the point here? Meg
What the hell?
Meg is caught in another lie. And if anybody want to question why people question Meg, you got to talk to Meg. It ain't like she's been an honest person or she's been as forthcoming as possible and people just being mean to her. If that was the case, I would be on y'all side and I'd be like, you know what, you right. You know what I mean? They is being vindictive toward the girl. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't hate Meg. I don't have no problem with Meg. I just feel like, Meg, you can't lie and then expect for sympathy and then try to use the black woman card. If a nigga dancing to your song is really harassment to you, you gotta look within. Lily said, I don't know who he knows she on the ticket before getting invited as a guest to dance on stage after her set. I might have called them people too. I can't lie. But this is the thing. So he supposed to pass up on his exposure. Remember, his album had just dropped. Think about it. Let's put it in perspective. I got an album that just dropped. I'm selling this shit on NFTs, independent NFTs. Apple ain't pushing my shit. Android, Google, ain't nobody. Everybody's shadow banning me. I am the only way my shit gonna get out. Think about it. Think about this. If I don't promote me, nobody knows about my shit. So I'm invited to go on a set at Rolling Loud where thousands, tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of people will see this via there or being either see it online. And that's going to make people go and support my album. I'm 100% independent. Ain't nobody backing me. As a matter of fact, they shadow banning me. I'm not passing up my opportunity because this bitch on the ticket, fuck her. I got to take care of me. And I got a case to fight. Oh, dude. I ain't gonna lie. She's just being petty. Y'all in the same industry. Y'all gonna run across each other, period. You ain't gonna be nowhere where she. So I just feel like he's not supposed to miss out on his money to appease her. As long as he followed the rules, in which it looks like he did, as long as he followed the rules, he don't have to miss out on his opportunities to appease her. Bitch, you trying to send me up the road. No, ma'am. No. That's the only thing I disagree with, dude. But this is the point. Because Meg was really upset that the reaction wasn't what she thought it was going to be. I think Meg thought that she was going to be able to come out and say Tory shot her and everybody in the world was going to hate Tory. But the thing is, the hotties did hate Tory. The hotties did, and there's 32-point-something million of them. So that's a lot of people. But everybody didn't hate Tory. And I think that messed with Meg because Meg is thinking, I'm the victim here. Why are you guys still celebrating him? Well, I ain't gonna lie, that album he put out was fired in the mud. Say what you want, girl. That album, hey, Tory album, that album he put out where he was talking about thanks to the Most High, that bit was a 9 out of 10. You feel me? You can say what you want about Tory. You can call him a leprechaun and say he shot her. That nigga could make some good music. That nigga make some good ass music. Hey, when that Praise to the Most High came out, and I went on YouTube, and I went down that whole album, I said, shit, that nigga Tory tight. You know, I ain't even know he was that good till all of that shit popped off. I was like, oh, Tory lit. And Meg was still twerking. So we had lost Tina Snow by that person. I was just like, girl, I'm gonna go over here and listen to this. We don't see no more Tina Snow, so what we over here for? I done seen you twerk, girl. I just go on YouTube. I mean, I just go on your Instagram. I don't need to come over here and see that. Let me go see what Tory talking about. I'm talking about musically. He did what he was supposed to do. But of the two, who's the most talented? Tory. That nigga talented like a mud. I'm telling you, that nigga, whoo. That album with Praise to the Most High was I ain't gonna lie, I'm giving a 9.5 out of 10. That album right there, I'm talking about from beginning to fucking end. That album was fire. I don't even remember the name of it. But that album during quarantine, that album was fire, bro. I was like, oh my God. I never knew he was that. I knew he did like the Say It stuff, and I know he did a couple things, but I ain't never sat down and listened to Tory. But after that, whoo. That bit was fire. I ain't gonna lie. It was fire. But now a lot of Meg's lies. I don't know what she thought the documentary was going to do. I think the documentary was for how Nikki said sympathy and payola. That's what it's giving. It's giving a documentary was for sympathy and payola. That's what it does. But it's not working. Actually, what's happening is it's ripping the Band-Aid off of old wounds that never healed for the Tory fans. And the umbrella people going to pull up all your stuff and prove you to be a liar. See, they couldn't do it in the midst of it because everybody was all in their emotions and things. But now that people are more clear-headed and we're not in quarantine, we can think better. I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. That's what's happening. And now the people going back and pull out your lies. Meg, this might, well, we know it ain't gonna help you sell no albums. And to the Stallionaires, is y'all on here? To the hotties, Stallionaires, to the hotties, y'all be supporting Meg, but why y'all don't buy her album? Listen, hear me out. Shout out to the Stallionaires, but y'all support in every way except buying her album. Why y'all don't buy her album? This is a real question. Why don't the Stallionaires buy her album? I'm not even being funny. Y'all don't be buying that lady album. The last album I heard was, they said she sold what, 10, 15,000? Oh my God. Oh my Lord. Why y'all don't be buying her album? Scarlett said we blame Apple Music. Sound about right. Scarlett. Sound about right. I'm just saying. Y'all gotta support now. If y'all gonna support. Y'all gotta buy that lady album. That she got a snake album. She got a butterfly album. She got a tiger album. She got an elephant album. And y'all not buying the album. Now they said a new album. The new Meg is gonna come give birth to a dinosaur. Y'all gotta go buy the album. Now y'all didn't buy the snake album, y'all didn't buy the tiger album, and y'all didn't buy the butterfly album. But when she come out in a dinosaur egg, y'all got to go buy that album, okay? Now if y'all gonna support, y'all gotta support Stallionaires. If y'all are gonna support, you gotta support. Go buy that lady album. That's how you support. You gotta buy that. She got an album coming out, girl. Don't she have another album? She just dropped about 3 albums and y'all still ain't bought it. Please go buy that lady album. That lady working hard in the studio. She been working hard for the money. Y'all go buy that lady album, please. You know how much graphic it's gonna take for them to put that lady in that dinosaur egg and that pterodactyl egg. Do y'all know how much that's gonna take? You know, the hard work, the makeup, the time, and everything that lady gonna have to go through to come be cracked out of a pterodactyl egg. Y'all wrong for that. Y'all go buy that lady album to the Stallionaires. Y'all want to support, that's the way you show support. Buy the lady album, okay? Now, that lady putting a lot of graphics into this. She putting a lot of work, and y'all not going to listen. Y'all wrong for that. Y'all wrong now. No, yeah, y'all wrong for that. Y'all wrong. Y'all out of pocket. Go buy that lady album, please. I think that's the least y'all could do as the Stallionaires. Y'all need to come together, band together, and do a GoFundMe. Y'all don't have to listen to it. Just do a GoFundMe and buy them and send them around for Christmas gifts. Go give them to the homeless or something. Go get a whole bunch of them. Y'all come together, the Stallionaires, get a president. Y'all come together. Y'all want to do charity work. Come together, all the Stallionaires, and put a bow on each one of those things. And you go around to all of the places where the homeless people be and give them a copy of the album. I think that'll be nice. Now, the people might curse you out, but don't worry about it. They on edge. But I think y'all should at least buy her album, at the very least. That's the least y'all could do. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. It's just an idea. It's just a thought. Who am I? I don't know nobody. You know, who am I? Girl, y'all is a mess. Get the likes up on the video. Auction Queen, thank you for the super chat. Rest in heaven, Brittany Black, victim of 3 piles to 4 all. Oh, no, I don't know who that is, but rest in peace. All prayers. Yes, rest in peace. My condolences. Thank you, Deserving One, for the super sticker. Thank you so much. Miss Marie, thank you for becoming a new member. Get the likes up, y'all. Carolyn, it's my birthday, boo. Love you lots. Oh, we about to celebrate your birthday. Hold on. Stay right there, Carolyn. We about to get you. Happy birthday, Fat. Thank you for everything you do. Keep going. Thank you again, once again, for the super chat. Y'all get the likes up on the video. Method to my madness. Thank you for the super chat. She says, happy Sunday, Voodoo Boo. Happy Saturday. I'm sorry. It is Saturday. Happy Saturday. Thank you, my love. I appreciate you. I'm sorry. Saint Hudson, thank you for the super chat. She needs to move one of them girls in to help around the house. At least she'll have a sister wife. Oh, you talking about Jasmine. That boy or old lady, Cam Newton old lady, girl, she need to just invite the sister wives in. They could live together. Girl, he got too many children. Matter of fact, go get their mamas too. That's what she should do. She should be cool with the girls who's smashing on her nigga and say, y'all gonna have to help me around this house if y'all gonna smash on them now. That's what I would do. Girl, Jasmine is a new age fool. Miasha, thank you for being a member for 6 months. Love my house alone, but never lonely. Who you telling? That is exactly the way you put it. Love being alone at my house, and I ain't never lonely. Do you hear me? Girl, it's a time to be alive. Netta Adele, thank you for the super chat. Yes, yes, yes. Liquid courage. Yes, girl. That liquid courage make you do some things now. Mandy, thank you for the super chat. Floridian doll tapping in. What's going on, Florida? Shout out to Florida. I love Florida. Shout out to Florida to my Floridian dolls and dons. Dimple Pop, thank you for the super chat. Me, did you let the dog out to pee? My 9-year-old son. You mean outside? Right. Megan, did you have an intimate relationship with Tory? You mean sex? Did you let the dog out to pee? You mean outside? Girl, yes. That's exactly how she sounded. And the lies just lie for no reason. I don't understand. Trey, thank you for the super chat. Meg lied because she was snaking her friend and man. Exactly. That's why she lied, because she didn't want to have to come clean and say, and we would know that she was an ain't shit friend to her friend. That's literally what that was about. Yes, Trey. Thank you. Thank you, Abundance and Clarity, for being a member for 4 months. Interesting, this happened after Jaguar was on Piers Morgan talking about Jay-Z and B. Meg is under Rock Nation. Why not before? And you know what's crazy? She bought this on herself because she released a documentary. Girl, I would have sat on that, doc. Girl, please. That would have never came out. I would have sat on that. It's too hot. The block is hot. No, ma'am. The block is hot. I would have sat on that, doc, girl. You wouldn't have heard it. Son, thank you for being a member for 3 months. Been cooking, and you have to. One of your best lives ever. Saving this one. Throw some acorns into the chat for our queen. Like the video. Tip our girl. Oh, yeah. Thank you, son. Thank you so much. Shelly gifted 1 membership. I don't know who it was, but welcome to the dollhouse. Sandy Shakespeare, been a member for 7 months. Happy weekend, boo. Love your content. Love you. And thank y'all so much. All the members, everybody in the chat, everybody. Thank y'all so much for all y'all support. Y'all have no idea. And here go my TD, who always support and love me down to the ground. She says, hey, boo, I didn't get a notification, but happen to see you're doing commentary. I do have a question about your monetary gifts. Do you prefer Cash App over getting your coins through YouTube? Have a good weekend. Keep up the good work. Either way, YouTube takes a percentage. Cash App does, but it takes way, way, way less, obviously. But either way, whatever's convenient for you guys, I am here for it. And shout out to everybody who sent me Cash App. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Thank you, TD, for once again, as you always do, making it rain. I make it rain. I make it rain. I make it rain on them hoes. I make it rain. I make it rain on them hoes. Thank you, TD. I love you. Thank you so much. And you're gonna have to send me an email with your address so I can send you your cup. Because my girl's sending me the cup, so I'm gonna be sending them out to y'all. So make sure, TD, you send me your address, okay? You can send it to my email. Now, this is what we're gonna do. Shout out to everybody in the building. If you haven't already liked the video. And Araya said her birthday was yesterday. So that perfect timing. Perfect timing. I'm about to get off of here, y'all, but we're going to play the birthday song before we go. But I appreciate each and everybody who's in the chat, y'all. If you're a new doll or don, welcome to the dollhouse. We do this all the time. If you're a returning doll or don, welcome back. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Thank y'all for thinking objectively. I thank y'all for being respectful in the chat, even though we might disagree. And I would love more lives like this, okay? Love y'all down to the ground, okay? And with that being said, I'm about to have the birthday girl sing her song, Araya and Carolyn. Happy birthday to y'all. I pray that y'all have many, 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 many more. And then after that, I'm about to joke y'all out. I appreciate each and every one of y'all that's in this chat. Love y'all so much. And I will see y'all on the next one. Happy birthday, Carolyn and Araya. Peace.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy
Mic check, 1 2 1 2. We live, baby. Come on. That's right. Okay. Can you hear me now? Oh, let's go. It's your boy Big Chew, the voice of the beat.
You know what I want?
Blaze up.
Come on, blaze up.
It's the beat for me.
Wah 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 for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we live. For your boy, for your boy, also for your boy, fix it for your boy, drop it for your, wah 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 lift it up, Benny bust it open, lift it up, yeah. Come on, lift it up, Benny bust it open for your B-O-Y. Benny, boy, you're rocking for you, lift it up, baby. Mix it with your bossa now.
Come on, blaze. You know.
Drop me a nasty beat.